That's way too many ostriches.
Welcome, internet, to the Sword of the Skulls. But who the fuck are all of these people? Wait a minute. Hey, Red_Vixen. Hey, hi.
What?
Welcome to my little D&D 5e campaign, the Sword of the Skulls.
Who are you?
I am Promethean. There's 0 in it.
Oh.
One of the things I do occasionally is DM a little campaign in my own little world. It's called Sword of the Skulls. And guess what? You're fucking gonna be on it. Look at all of these cool people that we have here.
Look at all those chickens.
We're going to get them to introduce themselves real quick. 2 of them you may be particularly familiar with on this channel. Everyone who watches this channel watches the other channels, so I know you know who everyone else is as well, and that's fine. We're going to do intros. We're going to start with Emily, please. Who the fuck are you? And why aren't you in the DM chat?
Well, this is not my channel.
Okay, no.
Obviously.
Here's what we're going to do. We are going to get you to introduce yourself, and then you're going to tell us a little bit about the character that you'll be playing this evening, please. Because some of these fine folk...
You mean the character that I've been playing for the last 3 years?
Yes, some of the fine folk joining you this evening may not be overly familiar with that character, so we're going to need both who you are as a human being and a little description of your character, please.
Yeah. Hey, I'm Emily. I'm A, sick, and B, the GM producer and chief executive Thirstmaster, and now event coordinator for Hexes and Vexes, where, you know, I run my own campaign, Echoes of Divinity. A bunch of the people here are from that campaign. When I'm not when I'm not there, I'm here, or I'm at Meeples and Dragons, or I'm at Pangs and Fangs, or I'm at Enchanted_Realms, or I'm at Somebody's Heroes. Hi, Rin, questions?
Can you do me a small favor, bro? I think this corner of my box is like kind of out of whack. Could you fix that, please?
There's a cream for that.
No.
Why not?
What?
Fix it.
Wait, what's
Fix
wrong?
our box.
What's wrong with your box?
There's like it's not uniform across the whole thing, and like there's like a little line right here.
Welcome to the Lowrights, baby!
Nothing's uniform.
Wow, way to interrupt a fellow player at the table,
it's
too.
fine.
I raised
So
my
rude.
hand.
Yeah, and I also addressed Rin, so how dare you?
Thank you.
Hey, you in the chat, you want to play D&D with B. Dave Walters? Come check out Hexes and Vexes. I got 1 spot left. It's going to be pretty fucking insane.
Single
It's going to be a lot of fun.
seat
Yeah.
remains.
It sold out, like, all of the seats, aside from this one, in 48 hours.
72-ish?
It's wild.
Yeah, it was great.
So, yeah, pretty heckin' exciting. Hey, tonight I'm going to be playing Malia Redwood. She's a bitch and a Dampier rogue. Cool, that's it. I'm a bounty hunter, motherfucker.
If you fucking
All right.
insist. Hey, Rin, would you like to do the same thing, please? Who are you? And who will
Yeah,
you
do
be
it
playing
for us.
this evening?
Hello.
Perfect. No don'ts.
Thank you, Andy. Hi, I'm Rin. I do stuff on the internet. I stream 5 days a week. That's my main job. That's my man pajama. That's my jamboree. That's my jamboree. I'm playing Alicia Gnath. It's not how you pronounce it. I'm a guy. I'm out there. I'm an ancient elf from beyond the realm of time. Making this sound way cooler. I'm old. I'm an old grandma, but not.
Hot grandma.
Yeah.
She's a bit sad, as it turns out.
With a wicked bow. Also, she's really sad because her friends her compatriot, her coworkers, her coworkers delved into her brain and were like, "Hey, let's take your memories and just slurp them out real quick." So she just got to relive the last 600 years of trauma.
Syrupy.
Yeah, on that
in a
count,
single minute.
do you want to revisit the with a wicked bow aspect of your character description, or
Well, no, because the wicked bow got turned into an amulet for your fuck ass character.
I know what you're talking about.
Who isn't joining us tonight?
D20. Oh, sorry, Rin. Is that all? Do you have anything more you'd like to add?
No, I have a regular longbow.
Good.
Now I'm done.
How can it be regular? How can it be regular and long?
D20.
Don't size shame me.
Would you like to enlighten us with who you are and who you'll be playing this evening, please?
Tonight I'll be playing Lunar Soul Tarot.
Wow.
Summoned from another plane to do that. I'm just going to zhoosh my hair and I will be Luna.
What
I've
are you
even got
talking
cards.
about?
Whoa, a little more Valley Girl than Luna, but okay, good.
Well, she's
Hey.
had a few.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Whatever that was.
It's gonna be
Any other questions?
The ashes of her dead parents.
I'm inhaling her parents. Okay. I thought I'd set them back up again.
It's fine. I feel like you're some kind of bard, though, in reality.
Yes. Marcus Atticus Strode. At your service, Traveller of Realms, Speaker of Truths, brackets not much, and leader of several parties, but not this one.
sayer of words.
Stealer of words, copywriter of words, and then plagiarist extraordinaire.
Writer of Baby Shark.
Good.
You're welcome.
Fucking outstanding. NBCDM, who the fuck are you and who are you playing this evening?
Listen, in regards to who am I, both I and my therapist wish we knew the answer to that. But here I am NBCDM and I do stuff. But for tonight's game, living carefree as a cute little bee and hoping nothing bad happens to me.
fuck
It's
me,
Vermilion.
Welcome to my life, Rin.
Welcome to my life.
You know how hard it is to play an edgy, hot character when this is your best friend?
And lawyer.
I mean, that makes
And
sense,
rope
because
inspector.
It's just the orange cat to your goth moody bitch.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's fair. It's also the reason why I can confidently say I'm the most bullied DM on the internet. Talera79. Who are you? Who will you be playing this evening? Tell us all.
I'm Talera79. When I'm not on Hexes and Vexes, apparently you can find me here. But you could have found me here anyway, this coming Thursday, running a Call of Cthulhu. We are back after a short hiatus due to real-world circumstances. Please, come along. See how a playhouse goes up in flames and the cast of a show die. Other than that, I am playing Scarlet, who is about to be very confused because she's used to jumping around to different times and places, but not with other people. So let's see how that goes.
Out fucking standing. Right? Thank you. Here endeth the session. It's
Thanks for
done.
coming, everyone.
Whoa.
Thank
And
you.
also playing.
I
Yeah.
haven't yet.
Well, we'll get you there.
Whoa!
Yeah, sure. Hey,
Will we?
fuck you all.
I want
Who's the we?
Wait.
It's look, it's group storytelling, Emily. Everyone is involved. Speaking
Emily, in quotes, notoriously hard finisher, end quote, Grace.
speaking of everyone being involved, previously on the Sword of the Skulls.
Which is going to make no sense to the Echoes of Divinity players.
Doesn't have to.
Absolutely correct. Having been granted the hospitality at a sanctuary owned by the Carillion, a particularly important organization in the realm of Sonder, the party have found themselves in an assorted state of affairs. Lilith, being a shady little bitch, found herself remaining locked up in a little cage downstairs. Everyone else got some nice, comfortable bedding offered to them and a nice little meal offered to them. Vermilion, as he's wont to do, very creepily awaited the waking up of both Malia and Tiny Wing, I believe, in their room to inform them of his activities over the course of the last day. He'd been roaming around this place in various animal forms, getting the lay of the land, and very, very steadfastly avoiding his mother, who is roaming these very halls, and who offered Malia and the entire party essentially a pardon for their past crimes, just for a chat. Just wanted a little chat with Malia to find out what the fuck was going on when she tried to use her corpse as an undead little helper in a little combat scenario, and was violently ejected from being able to do so by some kind of dark power. Morning came. Malleus has sat down for breakfast with Tremont Benedict, the famed bounty hunter, and after a fairly tense conversation with Vermilion floating around as a bit of a bee, Tiny Wing, a little fairy warlock, was granted access to a special part of the library in this place, having been branded with an arcane tattoo, granting her access to a series of portals, she's told, to look at some particularly mysterious and important tomes. She's opened up the portal. Kaori, our wild magic sorcerer, having been turned into a pot plant, Tiny Wing, entering this portal, encountered a living spell of some kind, a miasmic, glittering little guy who very happily ran directly into and then straight past her, and being a very curious little guy, touched the wild magic imbued pot plant, at which point a vast arcane explosion occurred. But we don't, well, not we, most of the characters in tonight's session don't give a fuck about any of that, because Marcus, you're attempting to scry on Briley, a changeling, which are interesting creatures. No one can ever really agree on their origins. There'd be no way of you knowing this, of course, but in Eberron, for example, it's said that the cloak of the Traveller was spread over 100 children being hunted by a cruel enemy, melting their faces and allowing them to adopt any form that they chose. Other stories tell of a beautiful woman, so incredibly astounding that Jinn, devils, and the gods themselves fought to possess her. Taken pity on by the Witch of the Fates, she was granted the ability to change her form at will, becoming the first changeling, and indeed their quiet, benevolent deity. Other darker stories speak of bargains made by the dying king of a suffering Fey people with a demon lord, cursing his people to survive, albeit in twisted forms, changelings, measles, and ghouls. In any case, as you bend your will to the crystal ball that you have so gratifyingly liberated from Luna, what you see instead of Briley is a sharp-toothed, wide grin, and you hear a mercurial voice in your head. You like stories, don't you, Marcus? Let me show you a story. The image in the crystal ball shifts and shows, instead of your target, a writhing creature of pure magic, a living spell. Trapped between worlds for unknown eons, it raises itself as a crack appears in its void-like prison, opened by a diminutive fairy with a smile of wonder on her face. The spell rushes to freedom, only to encounter a potted plant absolutely thrumming with unrealized wild magic potential. And the world around you and your party is torn asunder. Whoomp. Alicia.
Say her
even.
name correctly.
Never. Alicia. Marcus. Scarlet. You feel yourselves drawn into an arcane vacuum that seems to emanate from the crystal ball itself. And for a time, a moment, an eternity, It feels as though each and every molecule in your body is exploding across the entire vast multiverse. And at the same time, as though infinity itself is trying to clamber itself into your minds. I asked my players a question a couple of sessions ago about what they each felt that the afterlife would be. And I'm going to ask all of you, Melina and Vermilion included, a similar question. I'd like for you to each have a little think from your character's perspective. What does the grander picture look like to you? What have you been taught? What have you come to believe? What does the cosmos itself look like according to Marcus? Silent, apparently.
Mm.
It's
I can't turn
soundless
off mute.
vacuum.
There we go.
Just the vacuum of death itself was just trying to compound itself. Dear boy, I have been there numerous times, a frequent traveller, a friend of gods, devils, demons, and the rest of it. It's a bit black and inky. Not very comfortable, not many good places to sit down. It's like a halfway house. Imagine you're stuck at a bar and you've been kicked out and you're kind of hanging outside. That's the afterlife until you get to the next place, which is the better place. Haven't got there quite yet.
Excellent. Scarlet, what does the cosmos itself, how does Scarlet imagine the grand design of the universe and beyond?
Well, Scarlett realizes she's still learning a lot about that, having only developed the capability to do so recently. She's learnt about giving and taking different forms of energy with the universe, and that she is part of it in a way that's different to the other people in her group. In regards to the afterlife, that's really where she belongs, as far as she knows, in a place that has mountains and a beautifully clear sky and a teal lake and someone who recently spoke with her waiting.
Excellent. NBC DM for Vermilion, not so much just the afterlife, but the bigger picture. How does Vermilion, who is quite studied and particularly around matters of the arcane, what does Vermilion think about the planes of existence and the cosmos in its entirety?
Ambivalent.
Excellent. The most non-Vermilion answer to the question makes the most sense.
Good.
Good.
Yeah.
Alicia. If Alicia was to turn her mind to existence beyond the material realm, what does she imagine she'd see?
She would see a unrelenting storm, one that you can't even see 2 feet in front of yourself. A howling scream, almost banshee-like, just permeating every single second, straight into her skull. There is an unknown factor to it all, but ultimately it is chaos incarnate.
Malia.
She has no idea what to do with it.
Excellent. And Malia, you've had direct experience now of another plane of existence. What does Malia imagine with that experience lies beyond that?
I think Malia is doesn't really give that consideration because she's trying to stay on track with what's in front of her and what she's experiencing. I think the only thing that she would be able to draw off is experiences, because anything else is scary to imagine to her. So I think similarly to the other realm that she's seen, everything is just that same long road of just people walking down it. Might not be the exact same road and it might not be the same scenery, but everything else just would feel like that to her, I think.
Those fears might be allayed or perhaps exacerbated if she was able to see what Marcus, Alicia, and Scarlet catch the briefest yet most impactful vision of as they are torn through realities. Hikari in particular would perhaps have a special appreciation for the balance of it all. And particularly the concept that balance isn't about black and white, evil, good. There's no balance in twos. The balance of the multiverse has always come in threes. The material realm and its echoes, the Feywild and the Shadow Dark. Beyond those, the celestial realms, bright and pure and gleaming with a divine radiance, the likes of which mere mortals could never hope to even survive, let alone perceive. And the abyss and the nine hells, linked by a churning river of infernal blood. And infusing and around it all, the astral sea and the elemental chaos, fueling it all, with reality itself converging in certain points, nodes. And it's to one of these, Alicia, Marcus, and Scarlet, that you find yourself hurtling towards. And with a feeling like being turned inside out and knit back together and ejected by the vast cosmos outside of your paltry mortal understandings. You land in a ruined library with tattered pages flying around you. And I'll have each of you roll me a DC 15 Constitution save, please. And I'll need to know exactly what each of you roll.
21.
Natural 20.
Guys,
know.
I'm so proud of you.
Well, give me my massive +0.
Oh,
Uh,
no,
I-
Tammy, what did you roll?
I rolled a nat 19 with a +8 for a 27.
Jesus. Okay. Excellent.
Traveling,
Okay,
been
no.
prepping her for this.
This is good.
Hopping through times and realms and planes and stuff. She's prepped.
Okay, good shit. Okay, good. Minute here.
Forgot I need dice for this game.
Excellent. Look, dice are going to be useful.
I feel like it's easier if I just make up the result each time.
Look, you can if you want.
Get the audience
Yeah,
to
just
pick for
randomly
you.
generate a number in your head.
Yeah. 27.
Weird, it's always a 20.
27 on the dice.
Okay. So, here's what's going to happen. This is great.
Oh God. I hate it when he smiles.
Alicia,
I hate it when he feels joy.
your journey through the multiverse and exit into this realm will result in an additional 6 levels for your character.
Whoa.
What?
Scarlet.
This is temporary, right?
Scarlet.
You
12,
said cannon.
12 levels.
Oh, I can't. Well, how do you be level 21?
Okay, you're going to be level 20. Marcus.
This doesn't carry over into my world, for the record.
Oh, shit, I don't.
I'm pretty sure right at the start, Pro said this was canon.
That's right. And you agreed
The
it was
canon
canon,
event.
Dan. Just say it.
Marcus.
Gonna be crazy when I
5
put people
levels. You're infused when you emerge
down.
into
Promethean, we're gonna have a chat about
the
this.
realm. Infused when you emerge into the realm of Sonder with a power wrought by the cosmos itself. And you feel that as you are ejected from this arcane twist in the fabric of reality.
Wait, do we level up? What the fuck?
What Pro failed to mention is that the entire rest of this episode will just be these three going through and leveling up their characters in real time.
I'm starting now.
Correct.
Oh, here's one I had earlier, NBC.
Now that's going to take some time to do. So here's what we'll do.
The
No,
sheet
it's
just says I can do whatever I want.
We'll cut over to Malia and Vermilion, and then we'll take a bit of a break because it's going to take the three of you a bit of time to sort out your leveling, so that's fine. However, the other thing that you'll need to do, the three of you, after leveling up, Alicia,
Kiss.
you are going to take 3 levels of exhaustion. Marcus, you are going to take 3 levels of exhaustion.
Oh.
Scarlet, you are going to take 6 levels of exhaustion.
Doesn't that make me dead?
You emerge through this journey at level 20, and you will emerge as a corpse.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Malia, Vermilion.
Oh no, I have to get into character.
Benedict has exited the mess hall. Firstly, Malia, I'm going to get you to make a Constitution saving throw, please.
Why?
I know why.
Constitution, where's my modifier? 19.
Oh, easy. Okay. You have this incredibly post-breakfast wave of just pure, way too spicy gut punch for a moment. And kind of might need
Are
to
you making fun of me in real life
might
right now?
need to grip the table a little bit as this wave moves through you, but you're able to pass through it relatively easily. Others in the mess hall have absolutely not been as successful. You see at least 4 of the monks, clerics, kind of soldier-esque type folk in this fortress kind of
I have two
Hustle.
questions about that.
incredibly quickly out of this room, halfway through their meal even in some cases, heading towards what seems to be signed as the bathrooms of this
2
area.
questions. One is one of them Jimothy, and 2, do they shit their pants?
Jimothy says morning at this point. Jimothy does, as far as fuck it, roll a perception check.
Okay. Shit, I need my character sheet to see what I had to perception. 13 on the dice plus 8 is 21.
Okay, you don't see Jimothy in this room at all.
Damn it.
He roll an intelligence check for me.
Oh, fuck. 2 rolls in one go. Man, what's up with that?
You put something in your mouth. I wanted to move your hand away.
Yeah, cool. Intelligence 20.
You recall Jimothy had a pretty late shift, right? Stands to reason that maybe he hasn't started his shift for the day yet. On
Or
this
he's shit
particular
for the day. Listen, you've killed one of my players. I'm gonna give you the worst time ever.
I guess. Good luck.
Yeah, but what are you going to do in game?
The
Malia,
same thing.
I'll give you a moment to anything in particular you want to do after this conversation with Benedict. So it was a little tit for tat. You didn't learn anything super important from it, only that he knows that you sauntered into a vampire's nest and emerged.
And then I did a really good job.
That the entire nest was cleared out, and that he doesn't seem to believe that you'd be able to accomplish that on your own, which appears to have piqued his curiosity somewhat.
And he said that he doesn't like people that bite people.
True.
I'm gonna walk up and bite it. No, I'm joking.
But-
I'm going to cut off one of
I'm
his
joking.
fingers.
Actually,
Hmm.
where's B Million at this point?
Just buzzing around.
Like around me?
Sure. Unless I alluded to something else that I've forgotten. since the
I'm
last
pretty
time.
sure you told Malia specifically that you would be just around, and I feel
Yeah.
like you'd be in the area.
Bzz, 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 bzz,
Should I cut his fucking finger off?
bzz. Bzz,
That's not. You're not answering me.
bzz, 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 bzz.
1 buzz for yes. 2 for no.
Bzz.
Fuck. Do I have any sense that I could sneak up on this guy?
You're surrounded by, at this point, with those that have left.
What's he doing?
He's just heading out of the mess hall. Presumably, given that he's here the day after, presumably he's been set up with a room in a similar way that you were during his stay here in the service of Vermilion's mother, Selethgra.
Okay.
There's about 11 kind of folks still in the room, all of whom might see you approach him if you decided to fucking roll up on him and try and cut his finger off.
I think what I'd actually like to do, because cutting his finger off is not a smart idea. But what I'd like to do, because I am petty, is I'd like to try, if he's exiting, I want to try and exit behind him sneakily. And I want to like,
Handsome.
no. I want to, once we're out of the mess hole, try and attempt to take him by surprise and just shove him up against a wall.
Hot.
Okay, roll initiative.
Hold on. Do I get to roll stealth because I'm being sneaky?
You can roll stealth.
Yeah, stealth and if successful, sneak attack. Plus surprise round because he wasn't expecting it.
What's a 26 get me?
Laid.
A 26 gets you stealthed, is what it does.
Yeah.
So you are able to creep up on the dude, and he does not know that you're there.
Yeah, great.
I buzz quietly.
So I'm going to immediately and I don't want it to be like I'm starting a fight. I want it to be a proving of a point sort of thing. I would like to one arm shove him up against a nearby wall. And just be like, it would be wise for you to not underestimate me.
I'm going to make you roll a contested strength check for me real quick.
Strength or dex, maybe?
Nah, strength.
But what if it was dex, though?
If it was Strex.
No, it's fine.
That laugh always means good things.
It's a 6.
Excellent. Okay, so you've pushed him up against the wall face first?
No, I would have turned him around.
Okay, great. I think Benedict places one hand on one of your arms, another hand on the other, and with a 21, just very gently crosses your arms, pushes you back and takes himself off the wall and leaning in real close says, I'm not sure there's any situation in which I could underestimate you. But
I have a question.
I'm going to recommend that you don't try sneaking up on me again.
I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
I'm exhausted, right?
Yeah, you are.
This was my first meal of the day that I had, right?
Mm,
And I didn't eat yesterday.
correct.
So I'm real hungry.
Oh, not again.
Yeah.
And this guy's being a dick. I don't want to bite him, but what happens, which I've canonically said previously,
Yeah.
is that when I'm hungry, my eyes go real dark.
You have just eaten food.
Classic shark
So I
eyes.
feel
Yeah, that's not, it's a different hunger, my guy.
You're right. Yeah.
So I feel like for a moment, with the anger and the like underlying hunger,
Mm-hmm.
my eyes would just like dilate and go real dark. And I'm hoping I can scare him a little bit with it.
You can try an intimidation check on him?
Yeah.
Okay.
Why are you saying it like that?
Because I love and adore you.
Hey, it's a nat 20 plus 5 though.
That's cute. I rolled a 15 plus 13.
Okay, great, but this is a nat 20, so
It's true. And he won't
but you're the DM, so you do what you want.
press. He'll release your arms. Leave what he's said. As
Stomp
said.
on his toe. Please.
He's not moving. He's gonna stay there.
Oh, okay, well then I won't do that.
Then what is the move? You're gonna continue to stare him down again in this hallway?
No, I'm gonna go.
It appears she's out of moves.
I'm gonna say,
I see what you did there. Nice.
good golly. She would say, "You're gonna regret saying that," and then like back away. And I guess like
Like
we're
Homer
gonna-
Simpson into the bush back away.
yeah, no, woo, no. But I think we don't have any plans after this, so I think the plan was to technically meet up with everyone.
And so you'll be aware Tiny Wing was headed to the library. You'll be aware
Cool.
Lilith is still locked up.
Well, Lilith's not getting out anytime soon, so yeah.
Unless you can convince her to not be a dick, I guess.
No, she'll pants the guy immediately. Okay. Backing off with B Million, and confidently so heading towards the library.
Yeah.
I was
and-
going to ask what would happen if I wild shaped from a bee to an elephant on top of him, just landed on him, but we'll save that for another time.
Excellent. You'll also be aware that Kaori was last seen in the form of a potted plant, and she's with Tiny Wing as well.
Yeah, we gotta go find pot plant Kaori.
Perfect.
It wasn't a flowering plant, was it?
No,
That's good because I
Damn.
am a bee.
true. You can get all up in it.
Buzz.
You obtain directions to the library.
Buzz.
And head in that direction, opening the door to the outer library. You both see a silhouette of Tiny Wing. You see a small potted plant, and just beyond it, you see this small, glittering form kind of bounce happily forward and just kind of reach out to this potted plant and touch it. And then, whoomp, and I'll have both of you make
Ugh.
a dexterity save for
Why do you
me,
fucking hate us, dude?
please.
Hang on. You gotta give me a sec. Fucking bee stats.
16.
Dexterity, did you say?
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Cool.
That's too many dice, my guy. Like, don't look at me like that.
Well, I don't think it matters now. So that's a natural 20 on the dice, you fuck.
Whoa, nice.
With the +2 is 22.
Okay, cool. Malia, did you roll yours with disadvantage?
No.
Do you want to do
It's-
that for me, please?
Missed it by a bee's dex.
Yeah, cool. It's an 8 now. Thanks.
No problems. In which case you're going to take, as this explosion tears through the library and sends the both of you, Vermilion in your B form, Malia, off your
Buzz.
feet, smashing through the hallway that you've just come down. 10,
Smashing.
12, 14, 16.
Got
Malia,
him.
Malia, you're going to take 17 bludgeoning damage.
Oh, I thought you said 70, and I was going to be like, well, guess I'm dead again.
Vermilion, yours was a nat 20, right?
Sure was.
Okay, cool. You can take
The 22
8 bludgeoning damage as in your B form. You were just crashed into the walls of this hallway.
Haha, still a bee, motherfucker.
Excellent. The both it's still a fucking bee. Don't have to do this cool crossover event with an actual voice. It's gonna be
Correct.
great.
I'm going to crush you.
You both watch as the floor of this stronghold, and you're on the first floor of this building, is where the library is located. Splits. It just cracks open and heads not only towards you but branching out
Crack, you say?
across the rest of the building, and you watch one side of the hallway that you've just been flown down sink into the ground a good 10, 12 feet into the ground,
Holy shit.
and the part of the building that you're in just cracks open. Dust and
Of disappearance.
no, just dust. None of that fucking bullshit, thank you. Dust and clouds settle briefly, and looking back down that hallway, presumably to see if Tiny Wing and Kaori are okay, you don't see them. But what you do see
Buzz.
are 3 humanoid figures,
Well, 2 and 1 corpse.
all still humanoid figures,
Which would still be a humanoid figure, just more recumbent.
lying on the floor of this library. And what we will do is
Like that.
we're going to take a short little break there to allow Rin, Talera, and D20 to finish leveling up if they need to do that.
I'm done.
Love that. I am going to have a dart
Same.
and think about what I've done.
I'm a bee. I'm a bee. I'm a bee. I'm a bee.
All right, we'll be back in under 10 minutes, almost definitely. See you then. Goodbye forever.
Penis.
Number.
You.
Here we are.
Do,
Hey.
Soldier Boy, tell him.
Exactly.
Hey, hi, g'day, hello.
Baby
One
bastard,
thing
do,
I have
baby
always
bastard.
wanted for this campaign is for a Marcus recap. So, D20.
We haven't even had a Marcus cap.
D20. Would
Marvelous.
you like to give us a little recap as to the events of the session so far, please?
Marcus summoned the powers of the universe. The universe is like he is the master of a universe.
Wow, singular verse.
Well, you know, I can't, otherwise it's trademark problems. Universe! And unfortunately decided to create a portal to another dimension. Pay close attention. The three of them landed in this new existence, travel through time, space. On the upside, Alicia is now all-seeing. And so is Scarlet, who is all dead. So she is the universe, effectively. Marcus has basically got slightly shorter hair, but has noticed that there are two beings coming towards them. One looks humanesque, and the other is apparently a bee.
So if you can see that.
I'll get you to make a perception check before noticing the bee, but sure.
Sorry, can you do
I
that
just
again? I
look, I
wasn't
just
paying
look at
attention.
Alicia and be like, "What don't you see?"
Good call.
Nothing.
What do your elf eyes see?
I think initially landing, having my 3 levels of exhaustion, it's a like a clamber up into this sort of like blinking of the eye, where it's like I can see in 360 degrees, and it's,
Like an
it's
owl?
honestly but it's honestly just too much information, so immediately just retches onto the fucking ground in front of her. But in that motion, clocks what's going on down by the corridor,
Buzz.
and with all the strength that she can muster, pulls the bow off of her back, knocks an arrow, and just points it down the hallway as she lazily holds this form. At the tip of this arrow, there is a almost glowing light sheen.
What just happened to the overlay,
like
my
a-
guy?
No idea.
It's all right. Keep
We're
talking.
all gone.
Keep talking, I'll
there's a-
fix it.
The audio is
there's
fine.
There's a glowing sheen to the edge of the bow,
Not the
to the
sheen.
edge of the arrow. And as I'm knocking this arrow back, the bow seems to almost grow and sort of create this sort of ethereal-like visage around it. And there's just a bright light emanating from the
Just the
tip
tip.
of my, just the tip from the tip of my from the tip of my arrow, and I'm trying to hold it, but I'm very I'm wobbling, trying to keep myself up.
Oh fuck! She's gonna William tell us.
On that note, I'm going to take us back to a BRB because the overlay has
Because you ruined it.
cooked itself and I'm not entirely sure how. So, but give me 2 minutes, I guess.
The pro part of Promethean doesn't stand for produce. We'll fit.
We're back. I'm so sorry. I don't know what the fuck happened there. That was crazy.
I do. Incompetence.
Yep.
Yeah.
That tracks. Hey,
Quick, back
Jenkins
into
does
it.
that
speaking
sometimes.
of incompetence, Alicia had thrown up.
Whoa!
There's adult diapers for that.
Alicia had thrown up. Was there anything else, Alicia, on emerging through this hole that you wanted to?
Roll for
yeah.
bath.
Sure.
Wait, does this mean I get to roll for hotness on Alicia?
It's an 8. It's
Finally.
not much. It's not much. Yeah, kind of taking in the surroundings, and like I said, having my everything altered on a fundamental level. After opening my eyes, it's almost like I'm seeing in 360 degrees, and it's too much.
That's too many
But
degrees.
in that, I can clock the people that are moving down this corridor or that are down this corridor,
People.
and I pull my bow off of my back and reluctantly, strugglingly to do so, knock an arrow that starts to hum and glow with this ethereal energy. And as I pull it back, the bow starts to grow and emanate this sort of ethereal hue as the tip of the arrow starts to
Grant?
thrum with a radiant glow.
Just the tip.
Just the tip.
Excellent.
I
Pointing.
hold it.
Good.
You're holding the tip?
I'm holding the tip.
Okay.
I need you to know the
That's not how a
funniest
bow
possible
works.
thing has just happened. I just rolled a d10 for hotness for Alicia because I get to roll for my characters as a different character. And the funniest possible outcome happened. It
It's a
was
3.
1,
What am I gonna get?
She
which
many
is
cannons,
canonically
so many
untrue.
universes.
But
she
it
is
funny.
aiming a glowing fucking arrow at your face right now. So
A globo.
a glow. Okay. Everyone else, let's work our way around the thing then. Envy Vermilion, you're a bee.
Buzz. Yep.
You're buzzing, I assume.
Buzz.
And doing very little else. Excellent. Scarlet, you're a corpse. Marcus, upon entry into this, similarly, you've got Malia not rushing down, but on the other side of a hallway that you can kind of see. Alicia, the other thing that you would be aware of is a small, very short, I think they were a dwarf, I want to say, or a very tall dwarf maybe, about 20 feet from you in the library, just laying splayed across a bookshelf at the moment, not looking
Right.
like they're in a great place at all, seemingly unconscious. Marcus.
Marcus, Atticus Drody, bard, entrepreneur, global traveller, universal traveller, looks over with his massive perception of +4 and looks at Scarlet and goes, well, this is unusual. Look, for the love of all things, get up, woman. No lying down. Chuff.
Marcus, she's not breathing.
Yeah, she is now raised dead.
Excellent.
This cost me a fortune. I now have a single cufflink. Scarlet,
Buzz.
up.
Oh my!
Chop.
I had too much flooding in at once, Marcus.
I- Don't know what that means. I'm not a doctor. I could be a doctor. I'm one of the doctor. These, where are we?
We have a bit more pressing matters.
Oh,
As
Vermilion's a
I'm-
doctor, but he's actually a bee at the moment.
what's the
I
pressing? Oh, a library.
I think with that
Still
in
holding
mind,
the fucking arrow pointing down the goddamn hallway.
I think with that in
+4.
mind, I would whisper to Vermilion, "Get
Buzz.
out of bee form!" As I pull my 2 daggers.
Buzz.
I'm going to hold you there. So, yep,
Hold
cool. Slow motion, that happens. We're going to backtrack a little bit, though. Marcus, you're
Look at
casting,
him retconning his mistakes.
you're casting Raise Dead on Scarlet.
Yes.
Oh.
Well, she's dead, dear boy.
Yep.
And I'm raising the dead, so she's not dead anymore.
Cool. Love that. Here's the thing.
Sure.
You were just granted a view of the multiverse in all of its glory, and the cosmos and all of the planes. And Scarlet's imagining of the cosmos was very specifically that she belongs in the afterlife.
Mm-hmm.
So Scarlet. Well, firstly, I guess Marcus, you place your hand on Scarlet's body.
Mm-hmm.
Clear.
Yes. On her forehead.
Okay.
More drama, dear boy.
Mm.
Forehead.
Clear.
Mm.
What does casting this spell
Right.
look like, both where you are and what do you imagine that it actually conveys to Scarlet's soul on the other side of the mortal coil?
As Marcus leans forward to place his fingers on Scarlet's forehead and just adjust the grip so it's just perfect, so it kind of raises her eyebrows so she looks like she's having a good time. He looks into her mind, her soul, and says, Scarlet, now is
I
not
am
your
your
time
father.
to slack off. Come back to us. Come back.
Because as much as Scarlet believes she ultimately belongs in the afterlife, she believes that she was brought back to protect someone in the group.
And Scarlet, in this short time between when you have emerged into Sonder, for the briefest of moments, perhaps, you see a flash of this room, and then nothing. And almost immediately, your perception reemerges, but it's immediately clear to you that you are not yourself. You feel discombobulated. You feel out of body, so to speak. Your perception is almost shattered into two parts. There is a part of you that lingers where your body has fallen, your spirit, and you look down on yourself, fallen, and upon Marcus and Alicia next to you, and upon this chaos and destruction that emanates from where the three of you have emerged. In tandem with that, there is a sense of your perception that finds itself in a world of muted greys upon a long, thin, grey road. In front of you and behind you are others, and you see that they, much like yourself, are walking on this road, slowly, surely. You have a sense that if you just keep walking, you'll eventually reach a destination that you were meant to be at. But for the time being, the walk is all there is. Then you hear Marcus's voice. Come back to us. I'm going to assume, I'm not going to assume, how does Scarlet react to this?
Scarlet realizes who the voice is and that she knows that she was brought back for a reason to effectively protect someone that she's yet to find out who it is, but there is something she was brought back for. And when she realizes it was Marcus, who's been more of a brother to her than her own brother, she will turn around and she will start running, but there will be people in her road. So she gears herself up and she runs and she releases the wings and she takes off backwards.
Excellent. And as you run, one of the faces that passes you in a rush, as your soul and spirit reconverge with your body, is that of your brother Harrison. And boom,
Forward.
you come back into consciousness. You will have, I can't remember what HP does. D, that's your world, you cast this spell. But you will have, until you take at least one long rest, a -4 penalty to all of your attack rolls, saving throws, and ability checks.
Just every roll, man.
I'll get you to roll a d4 for me as well, please.
Do you want to know the actual rules?
Yeah.
I have it right here.
So do I.
We
Yeah.
also don't. We
Okay.
also don't use the
I was
actual
going to say,
rules
don't I
here.
have
Okay,
exhaustion?
So-
And I
Just 'cause you
only
said you
lose
didn't know.
level a day or something? That would be
can't
a
move.
1.
We do whatever Lord Daddy says.
That's right.
Mostly.
Okay, so in addition to the -4,
Law puppy?
in addition to the -4 penalty, that will also be at disadvantage. So you retain 1 level of exhaustion. Fucking emerging at level 20, empowered by this cosmic journey that you've been through, you fucking power through this ordeal. You have died and have risen again. It is no small feat. But you emerge like a fucking phoenix from the ashes as Marcus rips you back into the world of the living.
Phonics.
And then,
Uh,
like, with the fall, it was too much at once. And then it'll be like when she realizes Alicia has her bow out, saying that we've got more pressing matters. She'll be like, Marcus, you need to get behind me now.
It's okay, Scarlet. This is some sort of like weird dream thing, but sure.
No, this is not a weird dream thing. I just came from the weird dream part of it. You need to get behind me now.
Okay. And Marcus will kind of like worm.
It's at that point that I can't hold the arrow anymore, and I let it go. I got
Whoops.
a 3 on the roll, so it just slams into the wall.
Whew.
Even with that, it's-
Relieved bee noises.
and I think with that, I just collapse onto the ground.
Excellent.
We just see this arrow go fucking past us?
No, it probably would have slammed to like the left of the entrance of
Yeah.
that hallway, so it
Mhm.
just explodes on the outside of it.
Scarlet will move forward.
Zzz.
Basically, you will see this little diminutive girl pick up Alicia's character, go back and place it near Marcus and stand in front of both of them.
Buzz. Buzz.
And Millet.
Well.
Go. As the only one capable of fucking speech. Congratulations, you've now met.
Buzz.
Both
Buzz.
daggers
Buzz.
out. Yeah.
Buzz. Buzz.
Vermilion!
Buzz. Buzz.
I will clap you.
Buzz. Fly out of reach. Buzz.
Who are you? Where are we?
Who are you
And-
talking to?
Well, there's a bee. No one speaks to bees. That's just silly.
There's a bee.
There's a bee. Excuse me, madam. Where are we? Who are you? What's this place?
I'd like to ask you the same question since
I
you've
asked
just
first.
Oh no, he's flipped an hourglass.
you've just appeared where
Buzz.
I was. I don't know who you are. What's your
Right.
name?
I'm Marcus Atticus Drody, obviously.
Okay, Marcus, show me your fucking fingers.
Right, see, it's
Good.
Is this something that you do here?
You have 10 fingers, right?
I have 10 fingers. That's correct. Well, technically, digits. Yes.
Okay.
I make a beeline
clear.
over to them. Haha, but stay out of reach just so I can observe the fuck these things are.
Listen, none of us need to attack each other. I'm gonna put my daggers away.
That's
You're all
very-
gonna calm the fuck down.
Well, we're,
we're gonna-
we're quite. I'm lying here. I
Yeah.
mean, look. I don't know about
Okay.
you, but I'm pretty relaxed. I mean,
Great.
I mean, Scarlet's dead calm.
Put my daggers away. Emerge closer. I'm Malia. Where the fuck did you come from?
Funny story. We came from Demada.
I've never heard of that place in my life.
Well, where is here? And your accent sounds very odd. I haven't quite heard it before, and I've travelled quite a
Okay,
bit.
fuck you.
Thank you, but no. Again,
Your coat is
not
odd.
really my-
Fuck you.
Well, it's not actually. It's the finest things. But you seem one of these. Are you related to any of us?
No.
Okay,
My
good.
family's all dead. Thank you for reminding me.
You might be
Who are
related
your
to us then.
friends?
Well, this is Scarlet, and this is Alicia. She's the one
When
with
your
the...
eyes train to Alicia, her left hand is gripping the palm of the dagger that's sitting at the back of her waist.
Would I notice this? Do you
Oh,
think?
fuck yeah. Fuck yeah.
Put it away.
It's not out.
Yeah.
I've put mine away. Hands off.
I'm not letting go of it.
And in the nervous tension that is wound during this conversation, I'll get each of you to roll a perception check for me, please, with your assorted disadvantages and penalties. If you are currently suffering exhaustion, Malia, I'll point out that your meal this morning, in combination with the long rest that you had, has removed one of your points of exhaustion. So you're
Oh
down
my
to
god, the rest
one.
was so long.
I love that for me.
Still puts you at disadvantage, I believe, for checks.
With disadvantage, that is a perception of 24.
Nice.
With
Wow.
disadvantage. It is an 18.
Excellent. Familiar.
Thanks to my disadvantages and minuses, I get a whole 5.
Excellent. Familiar.
Answer me, you fool. What? Perception.
Yeah.
Right. With B stats. Okay. 14
An 8?
plus.
Oh, no.
What the fuck do B's add to perception?
A business?
Compound eyes, I feel
Oh,
like it would
plus
be a lot.
1. 15.
Excellent. And who was left? Marcus.
That's an 8.
He got
big
an
boy.
8.
8.
Excellent. Those of you who rolled above a 15 will hear a brief and whimpering sound about 20 feet away. The librarian, Alicia, that you had clocked, on the verge of
Oh,
death.
the dwarf.
And then NBC, yes, obviously.
Thank
And
you.
now is probably the best time to do that because I'll also have each of you roll a dexterity saving throw as the entire building once again shifts and cracks and pieces of rubble start falling from the roof above you.
Hearing the
I would like it to
The
do it after the
person-
building shifts, please.
Sure.
hearing this person groan and seeing that they're on their deathbed, as you said,
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna roll over and pull out the dagger and start crawling and pulling myself towards this person.
Excellent.
Natural 1.
Oh.
20.
Nah.
Excellent.
14. Actually, no, sorry, 15. Maths.
Thanks to my disadvantage and minuses, 12.
Okay.
Ugh.
One.
Level 20 and I still can't succeed. What is the
Yeah,
go?
rude.
Okay. Those of you that rolled a 12 or over. Shit, I just lost count. Hang on. 15. 12 or over will take 9 points of bludgeoning damage as assorted bits of masonry and timber and flecks of probably fantasy asbestos fall from the ceiling onto the area that you're in.
I look forward to our future fantasy mesothelioma.
Those 11 or under will take 21 points of bludgeoning damage.
Oof.
Our unconscious boy is actually incredibly lucky and is not hit by this. So, Alicia, you are about 5 feet away from him at this point.
I'm gonna keep moving towards them, and as I get within arm's reach, I'm gonna just slap my hand on them and cure wounds.
Nice. With a probably
Still
over dramatic breath, they kind of arise, look around.
That was dramatic.
16 HP.
Excellent, thank you. will. Likely. What exactly have you all done to my library?
Thank you, it suffice.
He arises and kind of dusts himself off, notices that the building itself is in great fucking danger, looks at all of you, and just immediately fucking bolts out of this room.
Wow.
Leaving the rest of you standing there.
Okay.
What direction does he bolt in and how quickly?
So there's only one exit from the outer library area that you're in. There is blasted into the opposite direction and through a series of bookshelves, something in the shape of a door, but it seems to go nowhere. Essentially just a wall is where that ends. But there is a very distinct kind of scorch mark that looks very door-like through, say, 4 sort of levels of bookshelves.
Because if I use my movement and now I use my bonus action for a dash, that gives me 110 feet, and then I still have my action.
Excellent. You can run blindly through this
kill the
fortress
library.
if you like and catch up with this
I'm
guy.
following this. If there's only one exit,
Yeah.
as soon as it starts moving, I'm going for him.
Excellent.
Whoa.
Not that quick.
This guy who is not moving fast, limping. When I say bolts, he kind of limping his way out of the library as you and Scarlet follows.
I suggest we get the fuck out of here before it collapses. Is
I
what
mean,
I would
Scarlet
say.
is grabbing him so he can't get away. Like, he is not leaving everyone behind.
Okay, great. Dumb, but let's roll a contested strength check with a level 20 Scarlet, shall we? Let's go.
She
Like,
could roll in that one.
As this is happening, Alicia will clamber up and start resting on the bow and start using it as a sort of like a walking stick to try and catch up.
What'd you roll, Talara?
So you want strength check and not strength saving throw.
It's going to be a contested strength check.
Then that would be 23.
Cool. Old mate librarian rolled a 4.
Yeah.
So-
He ain't going anywhere.
no, you've successfully arrested the movement of this poor, heavily injured, very nearly having died, very tall dwarf.
I'm not punching him. I'm just grabbing him to make sure that he doesn't leave us stranded, not knowing which way the exit is.
Excellent. Alicia, you're hobbling on the bow also out of the building. The exit the door is only going to be about also, say, 20-25 feet away. So it's,
Well, I only get 15 feet of movement every fucking round, so
you're absolutely right. Marcus. What's Marcus doing?
Marcus looks at the newcomer and her pet bee. I mean, weird. And is there a way out of here, madam?
Well, there is that one way out.
Which is the way you came.
Is it the same way that I came in? Lord Daddy?
Yes.
Yes.
Right. Is it a straight line of sight, DM? Can I see all the way down?
You can see down this hallway, also kind of just with a straight line of sight, ends in a wall. You can see kind of doorways off to the left and right. The inkling of a stairway at the very end, but it's a stone wall, essentially, where Malia was flung against on the other side of this hallway.
As Alicia kind of goes past Marcus, I'll kind of give her a bit of a prod, and that's greater restoration. Come on, snap it up.
fuck, all right.
Get one of those levels of exhaustion. Come on. You're not that old.
Excellent.
Ish.
Marcus, you've got about 5 seconds to grab as many books as you want before we have to head out.
Oh, I can do more than that now.
Does that clear one level?
Yeah, it's one ring. So
I'll just look back. Fat lot of that didn't it? And I'll just keep moving at the pace that I'm moving.
Fucking outstanding. So Alicia's
Just
down.
simply farts and then keeps going.
Alicia's down to 2 levels of exhaustion. Love that. Vermilion, at this point, whilst
Fast.
everyone is still in the room, would you like to do your thing?
Sure. While everyone was occupied with not getting killed by rubble, buzzed in behind the group and reformed into Vermilion, leaning nonchalantly against what I assume is part of a wrecked wall, is just standing there being like, well, it seems you have us at a disadvantage with your names.
Vermilion!
Perhaps we should get out of here before this building collapses.
And on that note, everyone except for Scarlet, who is still in the room, I'll have you roll another deck save, please.
What is this voice?
16.
$21 at disadvantage. Eat me.
That's a 22. Eat me.
disappointingly a 17, dear boy.
That's fine. You all pass. As you head out of this room, dodging assorted falling debris, Marcus, you'll have time to grab anything that you like out of the room if that is something that you would like to do. As you do it, you'll each take 8 bludgeoning damage on the way out.
Fuck you.
Nowhere near catching up with Scarlet and her prisoner.
Captive?
Touch buddy.
Detainee.
Generally
Fine.
grabbed guy.
Yeah, grabbed
Detainee is fine.
grabbed guy.
Mm-hmm.
This is dreadful, and as Markle hobbles up to Alicia,
Markle?
this is dreadfully slow.
Markle?
It's dreadfully slow. Who's the other one? What was his name again?
Vermilion. He's my
Okay.
best friend.
Oh, that's lovely. Well, we should fly. And with that, Marcus basically casts fly on himself and Alicia.
And no one else.
Vermilion, get the fuck out of here. I'm gonna dash out of this room.
90 foot around.
When the others catch up with Scarlet, it'll be like,
Zoom.
your name's Vermilion?
Yes, that is my name. I
Oh, yeah.
apologize for my voice. I was a bee earlier, and evidently all that buzzing has done something to it. I'm sure it'll come good again in a moment.
I mean, where I'm from, Vermilion is a color of red. I presume that's the same here?
I wouldn't be able to tell you. It's my name, and that's all I know it as.
Oh. I mean, my name's Scarlet, which is also a red. It's just something odd. It doesn't mean anything. It's okay.
As that happens, I'm gonna fly by, walk and talk. It's just
Yep, okay.
My dear lady, I'm running truly so fast.
Are you?
And you do. You all and the librarian, despite being grabbed, Scarlet, if you continue to move, yeah?
Oh, yeah, I will carry him if I need to.
under your
Princess
arm like
Kate.
a football linebacker.
Yeah,
Great.
that's right.
And at first there's a sense of like resistance, just the idea of being grabbed by someone is tries to pull away. Again, having rolled a 4, does absolutely jack fucking shit. But he decides that you're essentially fucking princess carrying him to safety, and kind of just collapses into you a little bit and fully submits to this scenario as you all kind of round. So there's essentially 4 doors off of this hallway on the same level, or a stairwell that heads up to the second level of this building. Vermilion, Malia, you'll both be aware the mess hall is on the same level.
And I imagine it's quite a mess at the moment.
As is the storage area where you, Malia, not Vermilion, were held for a short time. That you've been told typically is used to protect artifacts. That's also on the second level. No, sorry, that's also on this first level. Both of you, particularly Vermilion, will be able to head that direction if you like, or you can head up to the second level.
I would suggest we stay away from the mess hall. I just did a dramatic exit there that I don't want to revisit. Vermilion, being that this is where someone you are quite familiar with is, where would you like to go?
And Vermilion, you will easily know if you want to get out of the building. The fastest way, I think there's a side exit, that you're a side and rear. So there's 3 essentially exits from this building. You, with your recon, will be familiar enough with the building itself to be able to get out of it if you like. The whereabouts of your mother currently is unknown.
Follow me. I know the quickest way out of here.
And I will get
Are
you
we-
all to roll another dexterity saving throw
That's
as
disgusting.
Selethgra Barrymore launches herself down this stairwell, crashing into the wall in front of you. Clocks you immediately, Vermilion. Oh, thank God you're safe. Get out of here. And she also starts immediately running with Tremont Benedict and his little sidekick Grum beside him, and about half a dozen of the residents of this stronghold following them, all heading in the same direction. And I will get your dex saving throws, please.
26. God, I don't have to roll at disadvantage anymore.
21.
Alicia and Vermilion. Malia.
Man, I hope that
Wait,
plant's
I've
okay.
been rolling at disadvantage and I don't need to. What the
What?
fuck?
We don't need to?
Ability
Whose fault's that?
for level 1 disadvantage. For level 1 exhaustion, it's ability checks only.
Oh, not saving
Wow,
Not
you
disadvantage.
cheated me
Saving
out of it.
throws.
Yeah.
Oh, I just. Hang on, I just.
Wow, you didn't read.
No, that's fine. It's an 18.
Excellent. Marcus.
19, dear boy. Mwah.
Scarlet, you have a question.
It's not disadvantage. Am I still -4ing it?
You are still -4ing it until your long rest.
Okay.
In fact,
Okay,
you can
then-
-8 it.
No, if I'm -4ing it, then it's 16.
Okay. Good news, you all pass. Bad news, you all still take 8 of bludgeoning damage. As
you,
the
dude.
building itself around you again quakes, shatters, splits, falling down around your ears. Ooh.
Our ears?
Yeah.
Um,
Okay.
I mean, not that this is an inopportune time, but what are you actually doing here?
I'd ask the same question of you. We were here first.
Well, how do you know that?
Wait, can
Because
we
you-
get out of the building first? I don't
No,
want to
I,
die.
I think we should have a discourse here. I can create this mansion thing. It's great now. Ready?
Um, Is there anything else we need to take? Any people, any things? Marcus, we've never been here before. This could
Once
be
we're
our only
30 feet from
opportunity.
the exit, I'd just like to Misty step outside. Thank you.
Yeah, okay, good.
The moment I
can't
see
do
the
that.
door, I'm rocketing out as well.
I'm gonna dash.
Oh, well, there we go. Obviously a bit quaint in this place. Maybe they're a little bit,
I guess they don't need to take anything.
well, I've taken a bunch of stuff, so I'm sure it's fine,
Yeah.
Scarlet.
Okay.
But
Do we take this guy out with us now we know where the
yes,
door is, or do I
let's
just?
take. I mean,
We should leave him.
you've rescued him. We've healed him. I'm sure he's fine. How are you, Mister Librarian?
Okay. I'll gently put him down, and then just,
Oh my god.
and then I'll be like,
Are you
James-
okay, Mister Librarian?
Hang on,
James Zethy, the librarian.
I just need to roll a d10 real quick.
Keith.
With truly fucking hard eyes at Scarlet as he's gently placed on the ground. I'm fine. Outside at this point, I think.
Yes. Well, I'll just hover along with you at a graceful pace as the wind ruffles my
I mean,
hair.
I'm here if you need to lean on me. I just, in case there's people out there, you might want to maintain your reputation rather than necessarily seeing you carried out by a young girl.
I'll look to the dwarf. He's like, no. Truly, it's an honor to be carried out by Scarlet. I mean, all the best people do it.
Ma'am,
Recommend it.
I am a librarian. I have both the best and worst reputation, and what people think of me means nothing. And he will very dramatically just lean against you and just catch his breath after you all head outside. At which point, a crack in the earth itself will erupt from the foundations of this building and split out. And as you kind of look at this some 3-story, what looks to have originally been built as some kind of fortress, Malia and Vermilion, you both know that that was absolutely its original intention. It was eventually used by the Carillion, or by a chapter of the Carillion, as a place to store what they consider particularly important artifacts.
I certainly hope no one was imprisoned in the lower levels of that building.
the earth itself cracks and erupts from the building, and parts of it sink in on itself. You hear screams, you see flames emerge in parts of the building and start to take it. Vermilion, your mother standing beside you, with her cohort of colleagues and the 2 bounty hunters, turns to you. Where have you been? You little fucking shit. And on that note, we're going to take another short little break for 10 minutes. We're back. Get yourself a little refreshment, have a little stretch, and
Means that Prose killed canonically half of his cast.
hey, rule number 1 of fucking cinema: if you didn't see it, it didn't happen. Be right back soon. Be good. Or don't.
No.
I'm not your fucking mother.
Daddy?
Do whatever you want. I might be your daddy.
Spectacular, dear boy.
And we're
spectacular.
back, depriving Brittany of the music. All right, welcome. Hello, greetings.
No music for Brittany.
Hey, a bunch of the Echoes of Divinity characters have found themselves in Sonder, and then a building fell down on them, and they successfully ran out of it.
Hooray! We flew out of it actually because we're cool.
Correct.
And the librarian was trying to hit on Scarlet.
Yeah, I'm feeling great as a level 8 character in comparison to these fucking level 20 bitch.
These fucking demigods that you found yourself surrounded by.
Yeah, you've
Hey.
you've over halved my HP, so thank you for that.
I've done nothing. You didn't dodge bricks good enough.
I
Wait.
succeeded on all of the checks. Thank you.
You did. It's
I succeeded too close to the sun.
excellent. And you find yourselves surrounded by a milling of characters, surrounding you as you have
Oh, fuck, my mum wants to
successfully
talk.
entered this building is indeed Vermilion's mother, Selethgra. The two bounty hunters, Tremor, Benedict, and Grum. Again, about half a dozen of the residents of this building, guards, functionaries, one of the chefs, Vermilion, that you'll remember specifically as you very sneakily snuck in some incredibly potent hot sauce into the cooking the night
Sure did
before.
that.
Yeah, you absolutely did. The librarian, who is currently using Scarlet as a fucking human life raft. You'll also be aware of a incredibly large werebear in full fucking plate armor, with a truly commanding presence, barking orders
Aware of bear.
at those that are coming out of the building. And in seemingly no time at all, a tent has been set up about 40 foot away from the building itself, well away from what looks to be kind of where the earth still is kind of cracking around the building itself. Marcus, Alicia, and Scarlet, this fortress is set beside a fairly fast-rushing kind of river, with sort of fields beyond in every direction. So far as you can see, there's no other immediate landmarks. There's some kind of mountains truly far off in the distance, and mangroves turning into more heavily forested areas as distance occurs beyond
like a
that.
range of mountains.
A range of mountains certainly exists to the east of where you are. The river itself is on the north side of this building. You've emerged, I think it was at the side entrance, so you'll have emerged on the eastern side of this building, which is still actively collapsing. Malia, Vermilion, you do not see Tinywing. You do not see Lilith. You do not see Kaori as a potted plant.
Or otherwise.
Or otherwise, correct.
Red Zephyr.
There's a little bit of chaos as this werebear directs people to set up some kind of camp in this area, giving you all an opportunity to have a little chat. Correct.
Directing them where bear.
Selethgra is a very tall, very well-statured, very well-dressed elven woman.
Bro, absolutely avoiding using the word stacked.
Also stacked. And she's absolutely berating this green-haired elven son of a bitch who has introduced himself as Vermilion.
Yeah, can you feed me that line again? I believe it was like, you little shit, or something like that.
Yeah, exactly. You little fucking shit. What have you done now?
Fair enough. Oh, hello, mother. I was... excuse me, and then Vermilion proceeds to have a massive coughing fit where he yaks up a bunch of dust and a bit of pollen. Like... oh, there we go. Back to normal. Sorry about that. Well, I've been around. This was not my fault this time. I didn't do it. Not like the last time a building collapsed. This time was not my fault. Also, these three guys came out of fucking nowhere. I assume from another dimension.
And her Selethgra's gaze immediately then turns to Scarlet, Marcus, and Alicia.
I don't know their names properly, but I think that one's called Red. Or something.
Scarlet, close.
Close enough.
It's a type of red, yeah.
Alicia
Hey, what are the rest of your names? You with the bow. What's your
Alicia
name?
does not respond and is just laying on the ground, eyes closed, and is just breathing slowly.
Wow, what's wrong with you? You look like your best friend just died. Anyway, and you, freaky fly guy, what's your name?
As Marcus hovers around in a graceful arc, just surveying the scenes. Oh, hello down there. Marcus, Atticus Drody, Bard, Demada. Ring any bells? Where are we? Someone said this was well, she didn't really mention the lady down there, the one with the daggers. Hello, Malia. See, remember everything. Mine like a steel trap.
Everyone
He was a bee.
roll. Okay, Selethgra's an imposing figure, and everyone, I think, at this stage.
I'm used to it.
Do we think Alicia
not
is paying
intimidate
attention,
me.
lying on the ground, being gross?
I think that I am laying on the ground, having dispelled the fly, and I'm just kind of trying to root myself. A lot just fucking happened.
Okay, cool.
My eyes are closed, but I am. The longer Marcus talks, the more annoyed I look.
Cool. Your eyes are closed. That's all I need to know. Everyone else, roll a perception check.
Perception. you
Actually,
say?
correction. Inside check.
Inside check.
Inside where?
I fucking hate that I still
23.
have disadvantage because that one was a
23.
20.
Oh boy!
Insight, you say?
Mm-hmm.
Apparently Scarlett's distracted by Vermilion's mum and she got a whole one.
24 at disadvantage, baby.
She's real hot. Marcus.
With every word, Marcus is watching every muscle on Alicia's face, and that's why his 12 is focused on her and see which word actually just, invokes that extra muscle twitch. I'm trying to get that vein to go on the top of her head.
Excellent. Vermilion, Malia, Marcus. Alicia has her eyes closed. Vermilion and Malia. At the mention of the word Demada, you both clock on Selethgra's face recognition.
Oh, you heard of that place, huh?
What a bunch of motherfuckers!
That's unimportant right now.
Oh no, I'd say it's very important.
What is important is for these three to tell me exactly what happened that placed them here.
My eyes will snap open at that moment, staring directly at Marcus.
Oh,
Well,
well, look.
Yeah, Mike Attic. What do you say?
Well, look. Here's the funny thing. You were a bee a minute ago, right?
the short version, please,
Oh, right. Okay.
Marcus.
Casting a spell, scrying on a changeling, and milk was the short version. Is that short enough or slightly longer?
Yeah.
And I whip out the crystal ball as I float.
Wow, sounds like this guy really sucks at magic.
You
Can't
know-
even scry on a
pulled us through a
changeling.
dimension of death or something or other.
Well, no, I didn't see that.
Good
Oh,
on that. That fucking hurt.
Oh,
You know how
Death
to get us
Mention
back.
Door.
Can anyone coherent explain what happened?
Yes. Let me take it back a step. So, and I'll gesture a little bit more. I decided to scry on
Vermilion wanders off.
a lady that I know, and I point out, "Welcome to the Rock," as I point to one as he goes past.
Wow, Dwayne Johnson.
As he lands, I cast a spell to do scrying, and we seem to be transported. Something went strangely awry. And we ended up here. Only three
See?
of us, though.
Told you it wasn't my fault.
I did hear a buzzing sound, though, so it probably was his fault.
Didn't
Interfered with the astral aspects of stuff.
At this point, I'm gonna offer Alicia a hand because this is her Vermilion.
Wow, whose hand is that?
I'll take it.
I'll pull you up and I'll be like, I'll just give you a nod as if like I get it.
above table, we all saw that old, like the face pull us over, didn't we?
Only Marcus will
Only
have
Marcus, okay.
seen that. Yes.
And I'll turn around and look at this individual. Aye, we were pulled apart and then remade, time and time again in infinitum. It seemed like an eternity and yet almost instant.
Yeah, I've had Saturdays like that.
I've died.
That's lovely.
Wait, you died?
You were there.
No, I wasn't. Where did you die? I was in the river with the owl.
Oh.
Interesting that you mention that, Vermilion. Where is Willett?
Oh yeah, he drowned. Turns out owls not good swimmers.
It's funny that you say that because I distinctly remember scrying on you and telling your friends here that you let him go.
Ooh, that feels like something that, should have been discussed with the rest of the party, which I would have done. Off Shade of Red.
Put down, Michael, Attic, whatever.
Sorry, I could just hear buzzing sound when you say things. It's very strange.
Oh my god.
Marcus, you're doing a really great job of making enemies. Maybe we should just...
No, keep talking. The longer you can distract her from whatever she was asking me about, the better.
I think again, fuck that. Why do you need to know about this place so badly and why they got here? What's your interest in it?
Sonder acts as an anchor in more ways than one. My son here,
Hello.
and you, Miss Redwood,
Malia is fine, thank you.
although perhaps not
She prefers M-Dog.
I don't.
perhaps not as directly based on the recounting of events, have weakened some of those bonds. It seems there's been an event that has had rather more dramatic effects.
I don't know. Could it have maybe been that you tried to raise my corpse, or like just raise corpses whenever you fucking feel like it?
Unrelated.
Oh, is that thing with Duck Hunt, the Oathrife?
Her eyes will shift immediately to you, and behind her will be her two proteges that you'd seen her speaking with on your little recon sessions, Vermilion.
Hey, what's up, nerds?
And the both of them will also immediately tense at the mention of Darkon the Oathrive.
Anyway, back to the Demarter thing, whatever the place is.
Demata.
Okay.
And with that, is there any
what
like,
about Defada?
is there like a drink like stall, like a food anything?
Oh
any
yeah, I
kinda
can
anything
Oh
around?
yeah, I can take you there. Come
I'm
with
not
me.
saying that out loud.
The werebear will be the center of a bustle of activity, and around them, with incredible efficiency, has emerged, essentially like a small tent city, essentially, and there will absolutely be water, some food. One of the chefs from the building will be setting up the food, and we'll kind of taste it
Jeff.
and be like, "What the fuck is this?" Toss the pot of that,
start-
and we'll have started kind of cooking up some new soup.
I'll start
yeah,
making
that
my
one
way
was
over
me.
there and looking for any sort of medicinal anything. Grabbing the nearest bottle of alcohol that I can grab, and I will just and just start downing it.
Wow, she's drinking wood alcohol. That's not what that's for.
Excellent.
She's very old. She does that. It's medicinal. Medicinal, dear
I'll
boy.
throw the bottle at Marcus
Ah!
I like her.
and then grab
Oh,
another.
that's why she looks like everyone she loves died.
I'll throw the other bottle at this fuckhead.
Haha, sucker, I'm used to it.
Hold on. No. I'm rolling for that. Fuck you.
Roll a hit. I'll point out
That shit.
separately to the alcohol that you do successfully find, because it is absolutely a thing that everyone makes sure is recovered from buildings that are on fire and disintegrating before your eyes. There is an actual medical tent as well as part of this little setup.
Which is also full of alcohol.
Cool. So I don't have a disadvantage on attack throws. That's gonna be a 29 to hit.
Misses.
Dunk, this fucking
Familiar canonically has a 30 AC.
don't think that's true.
Fun for you, Promethean?
Yeah, again, most bullied DM on the internet. I'm used to it, it's fine. So yeah,
Ow!
Vermilion absolutely gets clocked with this bottle thrown by Alicia.
I pretend to have been knocked unconscious and collapse. And I would like to cast Feign Death on myself.
Genuinely?
Yeah.
Okay, excellent. Let's.
Oh my god.
All right, read Feign fucking Death for me real quick.
No,
Hold on
because
a
it's beyond.
second.
It's technically beyond the capabilities of that spell.
Good. I'm
Because
glad.
it's a ritual that takes like I'm pretty sure it takes. Oh no, no, it is no. It's okay. Just one action. No, it's fine. Never mind.
Uh-huh.
Okay, hold on. But you're not gonna tell me that you're doing this?
No. You touch a willing creature, myself, and put it into a cataleptic state that is
Uh-huh.
indistinguishable from death. For the spell's duration, or until you use an action to touch the target and dismiss the spell, the target appears dead to all outward inspection and to spells used to determine the target's status. The target is blinded and incapacitated and its speed drops to 0. The target has resistance to all damage except psychic. If the target is diseased or poisoned when you cast the spell, or becomes diseased or poisoned while under the spell's effects, the diseases and poison have no effect until the spell ends. Lasts 1 hour.
Okay. Because I was going to say, if you're incapacitated, you can't lift it from yourself either.
Correct.
So it'd just be that it wears off in an hour.
Well,
Or if you do
he's
psychic
just,
damage.
he's just dropping to the ground.
Mm.
I'm gonna check on him, and he's not breathing, right?
I appear to be dead.
He appears to be-
Ironically,
what the
not
fuck?
ironically not the most dramatic thing I've ever done to avoid a conversation with my mother.
Is there someone medical here? He's
it's
not
okay.
fucking breathing.
Don't worry, I will bring him back from the beyond the veil, and I'll float down. Oi! That's my healing word.
Not gonna do it.
Okay. Well,
Vermilion.
I tried.
Slap.
I'm resistant to all damage.
Yeah, you still take damage.
DM Promethean, I will attempt a medical check on him because I've got better medical skills than I did a couple of minutes
Sure,
ago.
roll a fucking medicine check.
I don't have
Oh
fucking
my-
medicine, but it's a skill that I'm sure we can get. Let's have a look.
I'd like to point out that all outward inspection.
Yes. That's a 19, DM.
Excellent. To all intents and purposes, Vermilion appears to be dead.
Okay.
Can someone fucking help him, please?
He's dead, Jim.
Selethgra rolls her eyes. Like
You've
fucking
definitely done this before.
no one that you have ever seen before. This is not the first time that this has happened. and with a fucking slap across her son's face, will cast a spell magic and remove the effect of feigned death from Vermilion.
Oh, that's good.
Ah.
Marcus is making notes.
Oh, beans!
You idiot!
Hey, I'm not the one who. Wait, I am the one who got hit by a bottle. I'm not the one who threw a bottle at me.
Yeah, okay, but you deserved it. No offense, but like, don't remind people about their dead family members or
Oh,
friends.
right.
We've had this
Yeah,
conversation before.
Yeah, but that was about you specifically.
Yeah, but sometimes that extends to other people. Also, you made
Wait.
me think you were dead, you fucking loser.
Oh yeah, I can do that now.
Enough!
I'll just be.
And Selethra will fucking
Go to your room.
a wave of fury seethes through this woman. Can anyone tell me the events that led to the appearance of these three in
They've
our
told
fucking world so that we can send them back and potentially stop it from ending?
Okay, again, they've told you what happened.
I
We
was a
saw
bee.
them appear. That's
Well,
all that happened. It's not that
yeah.
deep.
I think she means what happened in the version of events from your side leading up to our appearance.
Oh, that's easy.
So that
We
both
walked
can be-
into a library.
That's
you
right.
guys
We were in the
appeared.
library.
Surprised.
And the librarian at this point, clutching to Scarlet's arm, will take a step back and very meekly kind of raise their hand.
Oh hey Keith, I forgot you were here.
I might be able to shed some light on that. The fairy,
Oh fuck, what happened to them?
as
what's a
As-
fairy?
a fairy, don't
Small
know,
wing person.
in
We
this
don't have them.
True.
typically
Wow, you
winged,
suck.
typically from the Feywild.
Wait, why did I say that's true? I'm not there. Ah!
No.
no?
The only thing I know with wings is me, and I'm not small.
Do you know what the Feywild is?
I've heard of someone talk about it, but
We
she's
never got to
not
that
a
part of your
fairy.
education, really, did we?
Wow.
We'll finish the first bottle.
Excellent. The librarian hesitantly continues. I can tell you everything I know about fairies.
Can we answer
She's
this
very
question?
scary, and I need to give her an answer.
Yes,
Oh.
yes, go for it.
He's not that scary.
The fairy that, and to Selethra he addresses this, that you instructed me to apply the tattoo of transit to. She opened a door, something came through it.
These idiots.
It connected with a potted plant, and then an explosion, and then the next thing I recall, I am being rescued.
Oh, that plant was Kaori. You know our friend?
You name your plants.
The one with the monkey?
No, she's our friend.
Your
She
plants
just
have monkeys.
Yes.
turned
Are
into
you,
a-
are you okay?
Yes,
We-
try
I've
and-
got-
Listen,
I've got a
try and
friend
keep
called
up.
Luna. I've got a friend called Luna. You should probably go and see. She does great therapy sessions. Awesome, marvelous. Give me some of your hair.
I don't believe you.
Look into my eyes.
No.
Okay, look into
I
these
hate eye
eyes.
contact.
Okay, well, just give me your head.
Marcus, leave him alone.
It's actually kind of nice that Vermilion is annoying someone that's not me.
Selethra nods slowly.
We could
In
take
your
him back with
head,
us.
Malia. It's good that this one isn't fucking up my ass either.
Ooh, can I go?
Up her ass?
No.
That was in your head.
No.
Oh, right. In my head? Ah!
Yeah.
Oh.
Michael Attic Boy said I should come back with them.
You
Can I
should
go?
do. You should do.
No.
Look, I think we need to listen to her. Like, if the
Ooh.
world is going to end. I didn't catch her name. She hasn't.
Oh, Mom.
yet.
You can call her bitch if you like.
No thanks.
Or Mother.
Selethra.
Celestra. Okay, because I didn't think it would be appropriate if I
Well,
called
that's her
you by
government
myself.
name.
If there is a risk of the world ending, we should perhaps listen to what you're going to say so we can stop that.
There's always a risk of the world ending. In this particular case, the foundations of an ancient ritual have once again been shaken, and she'll look very pointedly at Vermilion, and Vermilion, you'll recall a conversation with you about pulling a spirit from the Fabog, weakening the binds that held the King Who Crawls.
Yeah, I did that. Yep, I did do that. By accident.
And now
I was
this.
just trying to ask for directions.
Okay, do you want to get your speech over and done with?
There's no speech at this point.
Okay, great. I'm hungry. I was a bee for a while.
I'll get up from my crate that I'm sitting on and start walking back towards the group, getting a little close in the distance. So what then? We need to find a way to what relay the foundation, and then we can go home.
I mean, frankly, I'd like to learn a little bit more about y'all before we send you home, but hey.
I don't think there's a rush to do anything. The building can't get more collapsed.
And in saying that, part of the building just fucking shifts and settles, and the entire third floor collapses into the second.
As of now.
And in Alicia's head, she hears, "You see, they're worse than I am, considerably. And I mean, look, they destroy things too. I mean, are these people wonderful?"
I had nothing to do with that, thank you.
Back in your head, Marcus, you do realize that my annoyance is very little to do with what the effects of your actions, and more so to do with the superfluous nature in which you engage in them. I do
Becky-
appreciate you as a friend, but sometimes, respectfully and with love, you need to shut the fuck up.
Point well made. I'll consider it for the next time. Hugs?
Don't touch me right now. I feel like
No.
I'm about to crumble into.
Hey, what's
fucking
going
dust.
on? You guys have been staring at each other weirdly for 45 seconds.
Oh, they're probably just having secret talks.
Oh,
Actually, a lot of our group can do that now.
It's like a secret tunnel, you can imagine.
Yeah. Okay,
But
so
do you
what is
want to turn B-boy into your head?
I'm not into it. Out loud.
okay, that's great. What is it you need us to do? I mean, not all of us were brought here, so there's got to be something that we specifically can do.
Also, Celestra hasn't, I can't say that name in this accent, bro. um, hasn't answered my question yet. What do you know about their world? You obviously recognized it when it was brought up.
You know of Damada.
Ooh.
She showed recognition when you said it.
No,
Yeah, I
I'm
clocked
good at
that
reading
too.
people.
I'm terrible at reading people. Beating people, I'm good at.
I am a licensed psychologist.
But are you some kind of planeswalker?
Was.
Just go with it. Just go with it.
It's too long ago to be worth recollecting at this point. My life now is here. My family now
Hello.
is here,
Aye.
including him. I think I can. Are any of you competent
Aye.
with magic at all?
Oh no, him. And she'll point at Marcus.
I'm inside competent. Well, I'm told I'm incompetent, which I believe means within the bounds of competence.
Vermilion, you and your friends dragged an eons old Fey spirit out of an arcane locked death ward
Yeah, do you know how difficult that must have been?
and
How skilled we
crammed
must
it
be?
into an artifact. I don't
Yet again, the skill
understand
required.
how you can have done that, and yet.
Woo!
So yes, despite the constant and persistent irritation that is your existence in my life, yes, you
Don't speak about
qualify
him like
as
that.
competent.
Don't speak about him like that.
Do you need me to go get? Is the artifact missing? Is that? Do we have to
No,
go?
it's fine. It's something to do with some wild guy on a horse. I don't care. We
When
had a
you're
really
talking
old guy with
about-
us, but he's left.
If it's
When
any,
you're
if
talking
it's
about
any,
competent. Sorry, go ahead,
I
Scarlet.
was going to say if it's any consolation, Marcus brought old gods back, kind of.
Sorry, what?
You did fucking what?
Well, okay, hold on. First of all, no, that's not the right recounting of the information. Technically speaking, I made a plea with an old god to bring this one back. And
How many
I'll grab
gods you
Marcus's
got?
wrist. I'll grab Marcus's wrist, ignoring that question, and show off the mark on the back of his right hand.
Oh, I thought you brought them back, Marcus.
Selethgra will begin laughing and pinch the nose.
Insight
Uh,
check.
I made a plea.
Go for it.
To,
I'd also
I
like
made a plea
insight
to
check.
bring him back, and I didn't think it would work, but it did. And I will also insight check that.
25.
Marcus.
I like being 14th level. 28.
Excellent. Alicia.
9 plus 9, 20.
Okay. For all of you, what you take from that is genuine relief.
And then insight check on what she thinks about being a mother to Vermilion.
You can write the same insight check. Exasperated. Based
Quietly
on
proud.
the comments around the events leading to the infusion of a magical sword with a eons long dead face spirit trapped in an otherwise unattainable death ward. A little bit proud, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but I couldn't open
Well.
the fucking magical lock.
Did
So,
you say you
what-
had? Oh, sorry. You go.
It-
This is your
is-
world.
Is it a good thing that we were able to do that, or she made her way back to the mortal realm?
Ideally, within a matter of hours, it will be an irrelevant thing. Vermilion.
Mother.
Marcus, she'll point at you. You. Alicia.
Every time someone puts something in their mouth.
She'll begin to point at you and then take her finger away.
Loser.
And instead, we'll beckon to her two proteges. One is a very thin, mask-presenting Gith in kind of red robes with assorted kind of gold filigree. Looks very fucking up himself. The other, a fairly youngish kind of furbog woman, relatively plain clothed, but with a fiercity in her eyes. I think between the five of us, we can orchestrate a ride home for the three of you, never to be bothered by you or your
Idiocy?
elder gods ever again.
Oh.
Whoa, that was shady.
Let me tell you something about gods.
Oh, here we
I just
go.
meant this.
This talk again.
Hey, I would like to hear this because there isn't a huge amount of information that's consistent on our end.
That's
I
fine.
don't
I'm going to go
believe in
conjure a
gods.
spirit. Verlaine wanders off again. Oi. Dang it!
Most worlds within the material realm find themselves creating gods. They're inspired from belief, from worship, from the raw truths of that world itself. There are gods throughout the history of the multiverse, really, that have taken this concept, that have interloped into other realms, other worlds, taken more belief, more power. Those that are native to a world rarely survive, if at all, and are rarely on equal footing with gods that consider the material realm above and beyond them at all. Your gods are willing to belittle themselves so much as to walk your world, then they are barely gods at all. Here, we have real problems.
Okay.
And those problems can be best addressed right now by making sure that the three of you are not part of them.
Fascinating.
Why were you looking at
I-
me the whole time you said that?
So if we've only got like baby gods, does that mean that they're unlikely to know how to ruin the world?
Baby gods.
No, she just
Sorry.
doesn't have an accurate understanding of what our gods actually are. When I
Oh.
said that she was brought back to the mortal realm, I think
Child,
she kind of misunderstood.
I assure you, I am familiar with the gods of Damada.
No, I'm familiar.
If you're familiar with the gods of Damada, are you familiar with like other races that are associated with them, but not actually gods themselves? Like, can you tell me what I am?
And she looks you up and down. Where's my D10 at?
Good.
And you know, Scarlet only popped her wings in the afterlife, so presumably she still has a minute up her sleeve to pop her wings out.
What you are is a very impressive specimen.
I think you're pretty hot too, if that's what you're saying. Just putting that out there.
Yuck!
But if I'm going to send the three of you home, then I
No
cannot
time.
spare the energy to tell you more than that.
I can.
Hey,
No, but she can demean us.
hey, B-boy, have you heard of a goddess called Loth?
Yes.
Okay, what about her? Because your mother's just said that you brought some withering spirit back with you.
Sure did.
I'd
And I'd
love
do it
to
again.
be able to just basically stick Loth in a sword. I mean, can I do the same thing? Can we swap notes? This would be awesome.
Yeah, sure.
I mean,
Fucking roll
you
a
just
religion
said-
check to back that up, I guess.
Who?
You.
Me? Okay.
I'll give him guidance. Guidance!
All right.
D4.
Okay. So it's 17
tall?
on the dice.
Mm-hmm.
My religion is +2, so that's 19 plus a d4. Was it Marky Mark?
He was,
How tall is this lady?
That's a 3.
How tall are you?
I think like 5'6", I think.
Oh,
something like
22.
that.
She's like 6'2".
Okay.
Oh,
She's tall. Well, in heels.
yeah.
The 22 religion check.
You, as any of the elves in your region, as you've learned about the world, and again, Vermilion at certain times during certain eclipses,
Mm-hmm.
as part of your reverie,
Mm-hmm.
you have been able to connect with
Lolth.
past life with lol with past lives.
Yep.
When this eclipse falls.
Yep.
One of those lives was as a drow who worshipped Lolth.
Yeah.
Fairly mundanely, and it's not been a common occurrence that this particular past life is one that you've encountered, but there has always been an underlying terror associated with it. Your mother gave speeches, gave
Sermons.
lectures, not so much sermons, less sermony, more lectures before she moved away to the north to Caldara. While she was still with you and her father, she was very respected as a teacher, and she gave many of these lectures about not only Lolth but the much broader array of deities, not just those directly of import to Sonder, but those beyond. And Lolth was certainly one of those. Roll me, Vermilion, a history check.
History.
Yeah.
Which I'm pretty sure I do better at than religion. So that's going to be. Do I get history? Yes, I do get a plus. So, wow, why is my animal handling so high? Anyway, that's beside the point. 21.
Okay, you recall an instance, not during one of these lectures, but in a private conversation at home, talking with your father, where your mother referred to a sister who devoted herself to Lolth.
Mhm.
It's never spoken of again. It's never spoken of before.
Mhm.
But from that, you get the sense that there's a bitterness as far as Selethra is concerned, and the existence of Lolth as a deity.
Mhm. I recount detailed information about Lolth to Marcus and also detailed instructions on exactly how I both summoned the Face Spirit and how we put them in the sword. And also a recipe for apple crumble.
Excellent.
While this exchange is happening, I am giving dagger eyes at this woman who just called me a child.
If it makes you feel any better, clocking that look. She tried to raise me from the dead and use my corpse. And then got
Yeah, she
angry
seems
at
to
me
start-
when it didn't work.
If it makes you feel better, I'm her actual child.
And I'm sure one day you'll be useful.
Vermilion's
today is
been
not that day.
incredibly... Vermilion, shut the fuck up. Vermilion's been incredibly useful, thank you.
Yeah, I make
Show
breakfast.
some fucking respect to your son.
Well, clearly you want to get rid of us. And I don't much want to see your fucking face anymore either.
I like these guys.
So,
Let's keep
let's
them.
get this going, yeah?
Let's. First, perhaps a rest for my colleagues here. And the Gith, you'll notice, is absolutely fucking streaming blood from a head wound that they've taken.
Oh, really?
Correct. And it's going to take
Does Alicia throw a bottle at them?
It's possibly. It's going to take about an hour. She imparts for both a brief period of recovery for her cohorts and to set up a suitable ritualistic area to attempt to send the three of you back to where you belong, which gives you a little bit of downtime.
Well, we got an hour. Where'd you find that bottle of booze?
Take you
Well,
there.
Over there, there's a
We'll
big pile of them.
Just walk back over, grab one, chuck it to you, and then sit back down in the
Catch.
crate, crack
And
open
then I
another
will-
one.
Take a seat also. We may as well get to know each other.
Stories or two, or my whole life story. Dagger eyes to Marcus.
Huh?
Apple crumble, you say?
Oh,
What type of milk do you have around here?
All kinds.
What do you,
Don't ask about the eggs for the love of fucking whatever you
It
believe
works
in.
best if they're free range and organic.
A human man kind of wanders into your circle at this point. Looks pretty well put together.
Hey, look, it's the milkman.
Malia and Vermilion, you recognize this as Jimothy. He's like, I've got a friend who has some pretty good things to say about spider milk, but what the fuck happened here? What happened to the...
Fuck off, Jimothy.
One second. Just hold that thought. Hold it. Just 1 sec. And I go over to Marcus and I'm like, hey, Mike, you seem pretty powerful. Can you make that guy shit his pants?
Well, I'm gonna say to were you Blancmange? Blancmange, yeah, Blancmange. Look, here's the thing. What type of shit do you want him to do?
The worst.
The worst type of shit. Okay.
Whatever would be really embarrassing.
Okay, that's super simple. So here's the thing.
Yeah.
Just need you to give me a little bit of who do I go and talk to about banishing gods? I mean, your mother seems to be all about that sort of thing. I mean, who can I deal with to, move gods on, as an example? Starts with Loth, ends with Loth. I mean, you seem to have just summoned a spirit which seems to have irritated your mother no end. And
Yeah, I told you
like
to
the
do
cut
that.
of your jib.
Malia,
It's a
roll a
jib.
perception check.
Oh,
to the question of Jimothy asking what happened here, I'll just raise my hand mid-drink.
And I'll be like,
19.
Mhm.
how funny are you looking for Jimothy to really empty it?
Like 7 out of 10 funny.
Okay. And what's the ramifications of casting magic in this place?
Nothing.
Are you sure?
Yep.
I mean, your mother seems to be in charge.
I do it all the
so-
time.
Okay. Right. Okay. I need you to raise your hands and say the following words:
Okay.
Ibble wibble, mibble bibble, and point at him. Off you go.
Whatever he said.
And then I'll cast polymorph. Turn him into a fucking squid.
Who, me?
No.
Oh,
You can turn Jimothy into a squid?
Fuck yeah. Close enough.
Because when squids get
He's gonna
upset,
ink.
guess
He's gonna
what?
ink. Yeah.
He's gonna ink it big.
It's got a family, my guy. It's okay.
It's polymorph, it's fine.
Just
It's fine. He'll turn back into a guy.
as you're conveying this information,
Inky
so
pants.
Malia, with the 19 in a perception check, you clock that comment about how to kill a god, and you roll a wisdom save.
Whoa, what the fuck, man?
Mhm.
Banish. Banish didn't say kill a god. How dare you? Banish.
Oh, yeah, he
11.
said banish.
Never kill a god.
Great, your hunger rises.
Oh.
Like, uncontrollably?
Not uncontrollably, but your hunger rises.
Hallelujah.
Do I notice anything different about this?
My pupils
than
would go
Jimothy's a
real
squid?
dark.
Fucking passive perception, 20 fucking billion.
Yeah.
You will notice Malia's pupils
And I would look real fidgety.
blacken.
Wow, so
Put
many
my
students.
hand on your wrist. You're right. Do my eyes do that too? Is it?
Are
is
you
it the
bleeding?
alcohol? Am I?
Yeah.
No. The only thing that I had was like bludgeoning. So
And I think from the medical tent at this point, there'd be a small handful of
So
folk kind
much
of
blood.
attending to the injured, yourselves amongst them if you need patching up.
I'm fine. I'm great. I'm
Oh,
really
that's a
good.
lie. I can tell that straight away. What's...
I could use a snack.
Oh, they got food right over there. Do you want me to get you something?
I will get it myself, and I'm gonna walk up real quickly over to the snack table.
Cool. And as you walk past where Jimothy is kind of attempted to enter this little social circle, as he rocks up to work for the day, he's turned to a squid next to you.
Does the squid
Can I-
ink?
Immediately, yes.
Great.
Can I see the trails of magic coming from Marcus from this shit?
Polymorphs. What does it take to
Or-
cast polymorph?
It's a action, not a chance, and that's why I'm hiding behind Vermilion. Oh,
Verbal,
magic!
somatic, material components,
Verbal,
though.
Somatic material.
Yes,
all
you were
three.
absolutely aware that Marcus has cast the spell.
Marcus.
Mhm.
Change him back.
Is he squid? Is he inked yet?
Yeah, he inked
Oh,
immediately.
immediately inked.
Okay.
Change him back.
It's Do you have any other recipes?
You fucking
No.
say calamari, I'm gonna lose
I will
it.
smash the bottle on the crate. Marcus, I'm not fucking around.
Okay, okay. Pachinko! Pachinko.
And now he's Jimothy again with really inked pants.
Yep.
Yeah.
Brilliant. And he'll arise and he'll kind of stand there a little bit spun out. It's the weirdest thing. Absolutely terrifying. I couldn't breathe for a minute.
Yep.
But at the same time, it's the most at peace I've ever been. And he'll turn and he'll head back from
As he
whence he
starts walking
fucking
away.
came.
I will press the
I love
digitate so he
Timothy.
doesn't have inked pants.
So that's very kind of Alicia, thank you.
Wow, that was
Um,
even funnier than shitting his pants. You gave him existential dread. Hey, for that, I got another little tidbit for you. So if you really want to banish a god, here's the thing. You remember the name I said before? Dakan the Oathrife? Just
Yes.
invoke that name whenever you're trying something like that. It'll probably help.
Arcana check. Is he making it up as he goes along, or is this a terrible
That's
idea?
going to be an insight check rather than Arcana.
Even better. I'm
My
really
face
Making
is
my way.
immediately in both of my hands as I am just
making my way
fucking done.
downtown.
Making my way back over, attempting to distract myself from my actual hunger with snacks.
Can I tell that this isn't doing anything for you?
Oh yeah, my pupils are still so dilated.
And there's a lot of blood around. Medical tent's just over there.
Answer
19.
me, pro
Wait.
you fuck.
Is Draymond Benedict nearby?
He's in the medical tent helping patch people up.
19, DM.
Answer me, pro you fuck.
With a 19, Vermilion is absolutely serious.
Okay.
Darkhan the Oathrife, Vermilion believes, is capable of banishing a god.
Are you sure you're quite alright?
I
You
am
dispense with the
actually.
lies as well. Like, can I help?
I'm gonna roll a d2 pro
Okay,
and see whether I can actually control it or not.
okay.
Hey, Malia, you need some blood? You're looking
wait,
like you
I
were
need
the other
someone-
time.
That actually, are you actually saying that?
Yeah, he is. Pro, can you call heads or tails, please?
I can. I'll point out also, regardless of the result, Vermilion has offered in the past to service you in such circumstances.
He's my friend. I don't want to drink from him.
And for that reason, I'm going to call tails because you're a little fucking bottom. You're not just going to immediately suck on his neck.
It is tails. So what you're saying with tails, I lose control?
I didn't say that.
He just called it.
I just called it.
Yeah, which was you were calling for what was the bad thing. So
Uh-huh.
great.
So I'm the closest person to you.
You're not bleeding though. You need to be bleeding.
You overcome your hunger.
No, not with the roll I just did.
Okay, then yeah, you want to make the call? Then you don't. Good. Go on.
That's what that roll is for. That's what you called tails for.
Vermilion is
Cool.
covered in blood.
Who's the closest person to me it covered in blood? Is it Vermilion?
I mean, if I still have
Yeah, I got
bandages
clocked by a
on, I
fucking
would
bottle.
still be
Yeah.
bleeding.
Yeah, he did. He got clocked by a bottle.
Yeah,
But-
it was a full bottle though. Like it wasn't like a shot
okay.
bottle or anything. That wouldn't make you. That's just bludgeoning. If anybody would be bleeding, it would still be me, even though I have bandages on. Like, if we're being real, like,
If we're being real, can we roll initiative?
Everyone's bleeding, right? Everyone got fucked up as the building fell down.
Yep.
Okay. Well, then the closest person to me is Alicia.
The
So,
closest person to, well, yeah, Felicia's actually like clocked you and actively following you. Alicia's going to be the closest. Other than a couple of rando little nobodies roaming around the place, setting up the rest of this little command center at the behest of the werebear.
You
is
should
this
be
like
so
a roll
aware,
for
Bear.
initiative? type
Initiative.
thing?
No,
Make us
I'm
roll
gonna-
initiative.
grab
That's-
your
that's not how that
wrist,
works.
and I'm gonna bite into it.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, there she goes. Oh, that's
Do I
gonna be
have
bad.
an opportunity to respond, or does it
It's
just
an
does
attack,
this just happen?
so I just
Okay.
attack you basically.
It's gonna, we'll
Alright.
count it as a surprise attack. Do the attack.
Like unarmed or whatever.
It's a dirty 20.
Piercing.
Yeah, that would hit.
Cool. You're gonna take 6 points piercing damage, and I'm gonna heal 6 points.
6 points of blood, ginning
Yeah.
damage.
Good.
Okay.
What
I
what
think
what
that
what
the
does this
immediate-
action look like specifically, Malia?
So I literally described it as I grab her wrist and just
Mhm.
pull it up and bite into it.
Oh yeah, she bites.
Hearing Dick Fuck Magoo B man fucking saying what he said.
That's my name. Don't wear it out.
That's what I call him.
It's hearing
Bro's just struggling
Vermilion-
for air.
Yeah.
hearing
It's true.
Vermilion say that, oh, do you need blood? Followed by the prompt grabbing of the wrist. I think there's an initial resistance. And then like almost like I'm getting ready to punch you to get you the fuck off. But then hearing hearing the offer, it's just like
off,
reluctantly just
Farabian.
letting it happen. But
I
if
know what
you-
you're celebrating, and I don't like it.
if you say it, if you say anything, or excuse me, if you continue to do it, I will push you off. But
It's 6 seconds, so it's just an
Okay.
attack. So I would remove myself and then look really embarrassed, walk away.
It's and I'll turn to Vermilion. It's like do we do something about that? Is this time to go zappy zappy?
Nah, she'll be fine in a minute.
Yes, but you know, infectious diseases. I mean, does she
Yeah.
brush properly?
Yeah.
question for
Not her
Emily
teeth, but anyway.
Mm.
above table. Given the storied history of Alicia, do I know about what this individual might be?
Dampiers exist in Damata. You haven't encountered them because they're quite fucking rare.
Mm-hmm. But I
You
know
know.
of them.
As they are in Sonder, for the record.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. All right, cool.
Malia, roll a perception check.
Do I have to?
Yes.
Yeah, so sometimes she needs blood. It's a thing
Scarlet.
that happens occasionally.
There's some people back home that do it too.
At disadvantage,
Oh.
21.
Benedict absolutely saw this happen. Your eyes, whilst you were drawing blood from Alicia's wrist, lock with his. While he's in the medical tent, patching people up, he turns his head, and your eyes fucking lock. And the merest of smiles pulls at the edge of his mouth, and he turns his attention back to the poor woman in front of him.
I think as you walk away as well, Malia, in your head, there would be a
Thank
a
you.
soft. Is this something I need to be worried about? I don't know.
No. No.
Inspiration.
You'll be fine.
Thank you.
You'll be fine. It's a me problem, not a you problem.
Aye, and it won't be a me problem, even if I go back home.
No, not at all. I
Alright.
don't have that kind of power.
All right.
I do.
This
Apparently.
is. You don't hear this.
Oh, that happens a lot.
Fucking hell.
All right, you two have had your nice little mo. Marcus, Scarlet, Vermilion, anything you want to cover before you're accosted by this fucking Magic a Go-Go group to send these three fuckers home?
Um,
Is there anything you need from the rubble before we go?
Plenty.
sense of decency, perhaps?
None whatsoever, dear boy.
No.
Fair enough.
Let's just take a couple of objects. Is there anything magical that, and DM, detect magic, looking for anything that has resonance here? Because Vermilion has just given Marcus a shopping list of things to look for. Any of those items that we possibly hear?
Can I interest you in an egg?
Good.
Actually, I've got 6. Would you like one? I'll trade you eggs.
Okay.
This one's from a monk. Very good for hands.
Vermilion lays an egg in his usual fashion. Like, this is one of mine.
Wait, from what animal?
Cassowary.
Vermilion fucking wild chase into a cassowary, lays a giant fucking egg. Boom. The cassowary has a green mohawk, for the record, as it squeezes out this egg. Shifts back into Vermilion, offers you this fucking egg.
Excellent. Marcus will put a large handkerchief over it. It's marvellous.
Sits atop it.
Yes, yeah.
Just like
Yep.
a little hat.
Yep.
It's still warm.
And then carefully put it into a sack. That's incredible. I just need to cure my companion of any illnesses that your bitey friend Malia did. I mean, you know, historically biting people's never been a good one.
Oh, it's okay. She's vaccinated.
Yeah, maybe not in our dimension.
That's
It's
true.
fine, Marcus. It's fine.
Yeah, that's what they all say. Look, full moon. No.
And with that, with the casting of Detect Magic, what you'll see, Marcus, is this entire fortress was heavily warded. It is a fortress not only physically, but in the arcane sense. There is a huge, voluminous, protective spell, the likes of which quite clearly have taken some amount of time to apply to this entire region. And you see that it is failing.
Same.
Vermilion, Alicia, elves in Sonder, anyway, have an innate sense of the weave itself. You'll both immediately kind of recognize this without the need for Detect Magic specifically, but the weave itself here has existed in such a way for such a time, and that is beginning to shatter. Marcus specifically, you can get the sense that this is a bit of a 1-2 punch. It's protection from evil and good. It is a vast protective ward on this place, specifically keeping out demons, specifically keeping out celestials,
Uh-oh.
Roll.
and it is
Uh-oh.
it is failing.
Okay. And in our current plight, is there anyone around us with particularly powerful magics, items of mainly, that would help Marcus, Alicia, or Scarlet in our current events?
I think-
Anyone at all?
Roll a perception check.
Sure.
Because if Marcus wants things that are near the surface, I have more tricks up my sleeve now where I don't have to be right there to do it.
Yeah. Hey, Emily, could I get you to roll a d20 for me, please? Because you're my DM, and
I beg
feel
your
it's
fucking pardon, sir.
in another game, just because if this comes up
12.
well. 12? That is 4 plus 4 plus... that's 12. A dirty 20 DM.
Excellent. You survey this impromptu little encampment that's arisen up just safe enough distance away from the fortress itself. The werebear, as well as the medical tent and food and shelter, their next priority, you can see, is very deliberately directing folk with hushed whispers to start trying to head into the rubble and retrieve items. Can't quite make out exactly what they're talking about, but there is definitely a sense of urgency about the need to retrieve something from that rubble. And you turn back to the building. As you do so, rubble shifts, and a small, about the size of, seems like a bear cub, entity of some kind. You can't quite wrap your eyes around it, but you can see that it's there, and with your detect magic, you can see arcane energy sparking off of this thing as rubble shifts and it emerges. And if it had legs, you would imagine that it would raise itself up on those hind legs, and in a moment of joy at its freedom, immediately start bounding towards the nearest thing, which happens to be you. And it does exactly that. And it reaches you, launches itself into you, and you feel that same spark, that same void you felt glaring into the crystal ball, into D'Amato, attempting to cast the scrying spell. And once again, the world turns itself inside out. And without the need of the aid of Selethra, or her proteges, or Vermilion, or yourself, Marcus, Alicia, and Scarlet, once again, are shifted from one reality into the next. Vermilion and Malia, you see them disappear, and you see this entity swirling little motes of magical potential just drop where Marcus had been. And it just sits, if it had legs on which to sit, just kind of droops its head a little bit and has a little magical whimper. And that's where we're going to leave tonight's session.
Huh. You saw that, right?
What the fuck?
Mm. And you know what is going through Scarlett's head? Death cock-blocked her with her girlfriend, and now fucking dimension shifting did it with Vermilion's mum. Just saying.
Hey, to find out what happens in the Echoes world, you got to tune in Friday the 26th. and that's where you find out what happens to those fuckers. But Pro, what happens to these fuckers? When did we find out about them?
I guess.
As in me and fucking NVC.
Hello.
Hey, hi. There's gonna be a fucking regular Slaughter the Skull session this month, so stay tuned for when that happens.
You literally got the date.
You're right. I want to say it's the 21st,
Allow me to find it.
but I don't know how the days work. I can't.
that-
Have it in the
Anybody?
thing.
I can't tell the time. Hey, we're gonna go around real quick, and we're going to do a couple things. You're gonna tell us once again who you are, and you're gonna let me know if there was any favorite little moments you had over the course of the session this evening. Firstly, though, I'd like to say thank you all. You're all completely unawarely dropped into a little fucking crossover event that Emily and I have been cooking up for quite a while. And just decided to pull the trigger on. So thank you for not being turds about it. Thank you for being cool. Thank you for being great players.
Yeah.
Hope you enjoyed being level 20 and dead. Have you for
That's
a
not gonna last.
moment there for a bit?
Do I get to level up?
Yeah, do we get
Hey.
to level up?
Malia and Vermilion, you will level up at the end of this session, yes.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Level 12.
Wait, what?
Wait, what? No.
Oh yeah, I've been leveling up ahead of you guys.
Good.
Did Bro not tell you?
Tell me who you are. Tell me if you had any little favorite moments for the session, starting with Talera79.
I'm Talera79. I can't say when I'm not here because I am here. On Thursday, you can find me here again, running Call of Cthulhu, where there will be fire, maybe tentacles, maybe lots of other things as well. Who knows? I really liked that Vermilion is effectively Marcus, and Marcus is effectively Vermilion. Differences, however,
Same
the role
energy.
in the party.
Very
Role in the
good.
party.
Quantum roommates of a kind. Excellent.
And they were quantum roommates?
They were quantum roommates. NBCDM.
What?
What did you enjoy?
I enjoyed being a bee. And then I enjoyed getting whipped in the head with a bottle. And I enjoyed every attempt to try and avoid having a conversation with my own mother. As would we all. Hi, was Vermilion and I'm now NVCDM. You can find me on the internet, places like here or elsewhere, doing stuff. Or underneath your car, slowly letting your transmission fluid out. Or on social media
Wait,
that I may
that's
or may
where
not
it
use.
went?
Yeah. On social media that I may or may not use at that NBCDM.
Excellent. Hey, D20. Same stuff.
I think it was the light fading from Emily's eyes as this conversation went on and on and on. And then she realized that we were pivoting to some topics that may cause her problems in her own campaign. And then the rage that was building up and the light just builds and it flickers and it burns now with a deadly intensity. Other than that, it was great.
Was bringing Dakan the Oathrider into Emily.
Plus, I have an egg.
That's true.
You have an egg.
Yeah.
And I know D20's knowledge of this game, and that's all I'm gonna say. Good. Rin.
Hi, I'm Rin. I stream. That's my job every day, except for the day after tomorrow and the day after tomorrow that. Tomorrow's my birthday. I'm gonna be old, which is great.
Wait, you didn't tell us this.
You were
I
born?
told you this last year.
You age?
That's crazy.
I just
You
think you
have
just
a
popped into
birthday
existence one
every
day.
year.
You went to the aquarium with
You're
me
right.
on my birthday
You guys went to the
last
fish.
year.
You guys went to the fish house without me?
We went to
Yeah.
the penguins.
God damn it!
Yep.
Well, it was in Sydney for starters.
Yeah, yeah. It was during the
Sydney
Critical Role
Fish
show.
House?
Anyway,
Sorry.
I feel like I'm fighting your characters in real life right now.
Mm-hmm.
I was Alicia. I liked throwing bottles at people's heads. I liked being able to dagger eye people. I think my favorite moment was Marcus and Vermilion being goofy little guys, and then having a little bonding moment with the person that very much is akin to Alicia's fucking just opinions on the world, seemingly.
Just so lucky that Pro didn't get us to all cooperate in sending you guys back because I was so ready for Vermilion to manipulate it so he could come with
Could
Hitch
you
a ride?
imagine if fucking Hikari and Delphine were here as well? Holy shit.
We'd
Yeah.
still be in the building.
I would need 3 sessions.
I'm curious. Listen. Part of me is kind of like, all right, I just got bit by a fucking vampire bitch. All right, let's see what that happens.
Damn fear.
No, I got you in trouble or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
This is fun.
Excellent. Emily, the stuff and the things, please.
Hi,
Emily.
I'm Emily. I'm sick. I'm also the GM, producer, and chief executive Thirstmaster over on Hexes and Vexes. That's all you really need to know right now. The starting filming in under a month is Fuckbard Island.
that?
We got at least fucking 10 cool videos from people.
Mine's awesome. I love mine.
Yeah,
Oh shit,
it's
that's a thing we're
great.
supposed to do, right? Fuck.
Yeah, I'd love to know who your
Me, mine's
character
about
is,
you.
NBCGM.
It's
I'd love to know too.
gonna be so weird when we
Excellent.
can't schedule to do anything.
We'll find out together.
I already know what your character is. You've told me.
You think you know what my character is?
Is this
Excellent.
gonna be fucking Promethean again?
Maybe.
Probably. There's a lot of rats in this campaign. And I'm also running a really cool one-off event here this year in Melbourne with B-Day Volters. You can come along for like 4 nights of accommodation on the Mornington Peninsula and play in a level 20 campaign with B-Day Volters. It's fucking wild.
Wow, we.
with the new Ravenloft shit. So like
Correct.
it's
Yeah.
gonna be super cool and dark
I will
and
be
gritty and
hostess
fun.
with the mostess. I'm gonna be making all the foods and doing all of the extracurricular activities. We've also partnered
You're a
with a
bee?
bunch of really cool local businesses that are gonna do some cool shit for us as well. So yeah,
I
one
believe there's
ticket left.
one ticket left.
One
Yes.
ticket,
One ticket
one
left.
seat at the table.
There's also payment plans available because if you're like me, that's a lot of money in one chunk. But hey, payment plans.
Nice. Hey, speaking payment plans.
Favorite moment though.
Mhm.
Was watching the light fade from Promethean's eyes as he realized everything that he could ever keep a grip on was slowly falling out of his
He
fingers
lost
towards
his
the end
grip.
there.
On reality.
Literally every section of this fucking campaign. Like,
It was like I was watching you go, I've lost control. At the end.
I'm used to it at this point. It's fine.
The idea that he
but
ever had
also,
control.
I've never had a single player that respects me. Actually, Rin has probably done the best job of actually being a cool player ever.
Wow.
Rin, you're my favorite player in my campaign. Good job.
You're welcome, man. I try to be the pragmatist everywhere I'm at. So
You're good.
Also, though, aside from that, the fucking Scarlet going, you know what I'm gonna do? Pick this innocent librarian up and run for the hills. Because, whoa, if I was that librarian and I was just there for a 9 to 5 and some, like, woman with wings picked me up and ran me away, I would
not
be
only that, but
devastated.
exploded into the library.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you passed out, woke up to a basically half dead woman reviving you, to then get picked up
Yeah.
by
Yeah.
a baddie with wings.
They rolled a 9 for hotness, so they're gonna have some real complicated feelings for a really long time. You absolutely fucking destroyed their library, but look at you. It's gonna be great.
I'm loving the canon of nobody thinking Alicia is hot. That's really funny.
Hey, stop that.
Hang on. Let me roll for
That was
every
the die.
NPC. Shit.
Scarlet has rolled high for Alicia, hence the
You're
whole.
my kid. That's weird.
No. So Alicia is friend zoned. However, it may
You
have
can admire
created-
beauty.
You can.
It may have created a I like elves thing.
Okay.
Oh. All right.
You know who's really into Alicia? The Dwergar bounty hunter that you didn't get to talk to. Grum. Real into you. Yeah.
Yeah.
Next
All right.
time.
Hey, I'm Promethean. There's 0 in it. Sometimes I run this fucking D&D campaign here
There's
at
also a
Bellwrights.
threat directly behind you.
Yeah. He's staring at you.
Yeah.
Watch this motherfucker try and jump down to the writing desk shelf behind me and absolutely...
Oh no, we watched him jump up
He
and be an
jumped
NPC. We're like,
Yeah, like,
oh.
oh no.
Yeah, it's good.
I watched that horn rocking back and forth like it was about to fall over.
I literally have to keep a controller on top of the PC now so he doesn't sit up there and just like fucking turn it off. It's great. Hey, I do this. I
That's
play...
my chunk, leave him alone.
Hey, we're the same fucking person. No, he's over this side. We're the same guy. Look at us. Same dude.
Oh, he's doing it!
It's happening. Wait.
Oh, yeah,
Ah!
oh, everything.
Because he's not fucking graceful. I've never seen this guy jump from one place to another and have it go okay.
Hey, he is graceful, like an anvil.
Good.
It's
What else
almost
do I
like
do?
If he was human, he'd trip upstairs.
Good. I play games on the internet sometimes. I don't know if I'll be doing that whole bunch because fuck Bud Island's happening. So who knows what time is, I guess, ever. Stay tuned for that and see what happens.
When my character
Very
dies in the
keen.
first episode, I'll be scot-free.
Good. We're going to go right out to Friendly here. Fun little Aussie group. Also do some D&D stuff. We're going to go do that right now. Have fun. Be kind. Be cool.
Goodbye forever.
Exactly that. Goodbye. Goodbye,
Look
everybody.
forward to raising Vermilion's child.
Outstanding.